Hey everybody, how's it going? Randy with Nerds Templar, chilling, playing some Monkraft, SMP, Minecraft, playing Minecraft on the Monkraft SMP. We are, again, sorry for the crazy shield thing for any of you who have been watching any of the recent streams and don't know if that's like a new visual glitch or something there, but we are standing here at a new structure. And we've been doing a lot of big things recently, which still need done, but right now, I'm doing something a little different, a little differently placed. I am building Templar Tower. This is not going to be like my main base, but it is going to be a very important part of all future infrastructure, if you think about it that way, maybe. That's how I'm thinking about it. And it's mostly private, should be. It's a really awesome spot. I couldn't, it's not like exactly where I wanted it to be, coordinates wise. I had a very particular plan in mind. It's a little off from there, but I just couldn't help when I saw this place, when I flew past it, flew over it, around it. I was just like, no, this is where it has to be. If we go that direction, that beach becomes like a little bit of a desert until it reaches like actual landmass. Same goes for this way. I think it's like a couple little beachy islands, pretty close to each other, just like a very like condensed archipelago sort of beach until again it gets to mainlands. Also, we're in the middle of a coral reef, which the middle. There you go. Also, there's this boat over there, which we're gonna have to check out tonight. And even better than that boat, check this out. There's a floating ship. So yeah, we're gonna go check that floating ship out. That's crazy. It's just a shipwreck, but that is just incredible. So I keep falling out of our little our little enclosure here, so I ain't gonna mine my way back in. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up this island here. This is going to be Templar Tower, the entire thing. Do the other villagers start hating you if you hit them? Yes. Yes, they do. Atomic hello, by the way. They do, and also, I don't know. I think in the past, like way back in the day, I believe, because I'm watching like really old Hermitcraft videos right now, so I'm like kind of getting a history of Minecraft itself and how like it updated. I think before there used to be like if you traded with them, then their happiness toward you went back up. I don't know if that's still a thing, so I would not quote me on that, but it might be possible to get that back up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you kill one around the others, they all will hate you. So yeah, bear that in mind. Anyway, before we get fully started here, for real, like and subscribe, but also let's do the Angelus, because we're a little past time. It's 6 p.m., 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. is whenever you would normally do it. We're a little bit past 6, but that's fine. We can start now. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death, amen. Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, Sydney's going to pop up and run off the couch for some reason now. Well, bye. All right, it is nighttime. Let's pop in the bed real quick. I think we're pretty safe here. This is a nice little island, obviously, because really nothing can spawn here. I'm going to slab the entire thing because it's like a stack of slabs to get to cover the entire thing. And this is sort of annoying. I got to find a better way in and out than that. But yeah, I literally just got to this place and kind of made it semi defensible at least, you know, secure, I should say, really. But yeah, what do you have here? I was thinking about, I knew I had a bunch of spruce with me. I was gonna mostly use some random stuff, but oh yeah, you know what? Let's just use a ton of deep slate. I wish I made more of this cobbled stuff, but oh well. We're just gonna use the cobbled stuff for now. Oh yeah, I guess we need a crafting table. Oh yeah, atomic. All those crafting tables you accidentally made. This is the last one right here that I haven't placed somewhere yet. So, I made use of them. Don't worry. There for now. It's nice you can keep those in the old bundle. No, nobody uses bundles but me. Actually, 42 might be enough. Well, I'm going to keep the bottom open. My idea here, whenever I got here, was like, yeah, I could probably sand. Yeah, not really the greatest use of sand, but real quick before I was going to go explore the shipwreck first, but before I do that, let's just clean this up real quick. This was my idea here. We'll just have like one. You can do that. Nice. Okay. Go around the way like that. Maybe take that out. Okay. All right. This is looking good already. This basically needs no terraforming to just really come together nicely. So I'll probably make, again, as you may have seen me do on some of my first world videos, make like this little shelf going the whole way around, which I did much more slowly then. Yeah. So then you can kind of, you know, you got to step there, and you don't have to like drop off this face of the world whenever you go down. And of course, yeah, the whole outside will be covered in these. Whole outer rim. I was sitting got off the couch to do her nails, so you might hear a little crunching. It looks so cool under there, though, with the all the coral. Very cool. I don't know how I want to do this. I might have to rethink all of this. So we'll do all this part later. Probably one ring around at least, like fully like this. So on the corners you have an extra one. Large corners. I don't know what you would call that as a builder. There we go. Nice. All right. And from there we'll just use what we have now. This is the general idea for the time being. It's not going to look amazing, but this is all going to be an enclosure anyway, eventually. You won't see any of this sand. This is not getting us anywhere near where we need to be. That's all right. Do this like one side here. All right, now I can't help it. I need to go find out what is in that thing. It's not going to be anything amazing, but I do have to go check it out. If I can fly, there we go. It's crazy. It's right above another one, which just makes no sense to me. How did it generate literally above one of the other ones? Is it half and half? I don't know. This is crazy though. Wow, there's absolutely nothing. You can't see anything on the Switch. Full render, I'm pretty sure. I never turn it down on here, so. I guess that would be graphics. Yeah, it's only 12, so it's not very great. That's nuts. Is there anything in this part? Nope. Wow, there's literally nothing here. That's sad. That's unfortunate. But it is kind of cool still. All right, well, I guess we should go down to, I guess, the other half. Watch us land on the one thing there. There's something under here, right? What? I just not understand. Is there more to this? Yeah. Wow. Oh, we got a map. I mean, I'll take that, but I guess that's it. That's where we were, huh? Alright, well. We got a treasure map at least. I don't really want to do that right now, though. Well, what's it on? Let's just stash it for now. We're going to be spending a lot of time in the water. Let's, that's food slot. Let's use our trident, I guess. Wait, riptiding doesn't take durability now, does it? I'm pretty sure that didn't used to be the case. Maybe I just was attacking stuff with. Oh yeah, I think maybe I was killing fish. Never mind. All right, so that out of the way. How do we chisel deep slate? Can we just do it like maybe chisel it there? You have to use the bricks first, maybe. Let's make some bricks, just a few to test. Yeah, well, that's tiles. It's not really what I was going for, but that's okay. Maybe we'll go tiles. I guess I could just look at a crafting recipe. That's how I would normally do it, I guess. Isn't it? Nope. Oh, there. Blackstone. There we go. Chiseled deep slate. Oh, 2 cobble slabs. All right. Well, that's completely different, but that's fine. All right. I have 8 deep slate bricks I may or may not use. Just toss them in there. Grab that and make a ton of them. I'm going to use those on this floor here. Maybe it should also be no, it doesn't need to be slab. Goku, what's up? What's up? How you been? Yeah, got free time now. It's good to hear. Good to hear. How you been? I guess sports have been keeping you busy, but that's a good thing. Nice to see you. Let's get that thing out of here. Sydney is sneezing. I don't know why. You're right down there, pup. And sorry again, the camera is just being, I don't know, my PC is all kinds of messed up right now. All right, there we go. There we go. That's actually probably plenty for the floor for now. Let's get this out of here. Oh, by the way, Atomic, I have your shovel. Your silk touch shovel. Guess you don't need it now if you started over, at least at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right. We can go like straight through here because there's a deep slate wall over there. I'll mend it up. I used it a little bit. I think it was mostly broken, but I'll mend it up for you at some point before I give it back. It's like a car, even if it's not really like full tank of gas. If you borrow it, it's kind of just courtesy to fill it. At least fill it up like at least to the point where it was. If not, you know, toss them a little extra, right? I don't know. That's people don't borrow my car, and I have one, so I don't normally borrow people's cars. All right, there we go. There's that. I'm going to cook some of this up. I think we're going to use some sandstone here. I've never really used sandstone in build, so I think we're going to do some of that. Seems like a nice place to do it, eh? All right, yeah, this should look okay at least. A little different. Troy, do you have Minecraft Bedrock? This is the console version here, so not the crazy old school PC version Java. Oh, that did not get us very close. Get on my sand. Next after today, tomorrow morning actually. Hopefully, if we can do an event tomorrow if we got the people. Saturday mornings are supposed to be our event day here. Are you in the Discord? I think you are, right? You're Goku in the Discord still, aren't you? Maybe I'm mistaken. Let's maybe we can make a bunch more of that. If I need to, I'll mine down some of the deep slate I have here. Get some more cobbled. I don't know, I go silk touch just in case, but I guess for deep slate, you really shouldn't. Don't have Discord, that's fine. We can get you in. We'll find a way to get you the info. Actually, we can give you the info, and I'll just if you can give me your Minecraft name, then I can get you in, and we'll be good. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, it's like this. Yeah. All right, that might be enough now. Just maybe. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, again, old school Pokemon fan that you are. Minecraft is, as you know, as you know how the community here works. I feel like Minecraft is such a fitting game for us to be able to do multiplayer, fun multiplayer stuff. So that's what we've been doing for a bit. And yeah, hopefully, especially with you getting involved, we would definitely have enough people. Well, we already have enough people for events. It's really just about getting people all together at the same time. Again, sorry, Sydney keeps bouncing around for some reason. You need to stop, doggo. You're very loud. Oh, now she needs to get a drink. She decides to, like she gets down and does something, and then gets back up and decides then to get down and do something else. I can't believe how much this floor is taken. I didn't think it'd be that much. No, let's just use what we got here. Final pieces, I hope. That's quite a bit. Oh, there is kind of, but I think it's more on the server end, and we haven't quite figured that out yet. Interesting, though, you have Java. Nice. I wouldn't, like, because we've been doing so much Bedrock, I wouldn't be able to probably do Java fully, but I did think of maybe doing some Java solo or just trying it sometime. I do have it for this character specifically. I'm breaking 2 for 9 emeralds. That seems pretty good. I would say it is. I don't know what I'm typing to you, but yeah, I would say that's pretty good. I think we have Unbreaking 3 for 14, so it's basically Unbreaking 3 for 18. I probably can't get much better than that. Other than, I mean, if you get really lucky, I suppose. Man, we were so close. So you got Java. Does that mean you played a decent bit of Minecraft in your time? Goku, Troy? Sorry again if it's kind of laggy, that's kind of just how it goes. Wow, this is using all the cobble deep slate. We have more than this, but yeah, I was hoping not to use so much. Played a bit, nice. It will be nice to at some point get that add-on. I don't know. I think it would take a little bit of reworking some things. I think I made way too many of these. Yeah. Oh well, we'll find a use for the rest of these, I'm sure, when we expand. This will be covering the entire island here, so. Yeah, I'm playing on Switch, of course. At some point, I'm going to move to PC, still Bedrock, but I'll play on PC. I just have not the PC strength for that. Just throw these in here, and we can. Was I making these? Yeah, just polished slabs, right? and polish the cobble slabs. That would be nice, but I don't think that's a thing. Are you like a builder into everything survival? What do you what kind of Minecrafter are you? Goes for anybody out there watching, I guess, bot or live. Yeah, and this is, of course, this is our SMP here, which is really just a hangout spot. I'm more interested in getting a group together so we can start doing bigger and bigger events. I think that'd be great. All kinds of events. I got all kinds of ideas. Some are ready, some are not. Oh, nice. Build and creative, play survival. Nice. You'll fit in nice. You'll like the. We do have PvPs enabled here, and it's allowed. So again, it's just really the way I see it is just our hangout spot. I mean, we could sort of like a slight role play, semi role play in the sense that like we're trying to. The way I look at it, at least, we're trying to utilize everything that the game has to offer, at least for content purposes, not for like. I think one of the main things we're going to be changing soon. I'm going to make probably a more official announcement about it once I get all the rules and stuff in place. But like off-hour griefing and things like that can't be responded to is going to be seen as role breaking, because that's not the point of allowing everything like not cheating, allowing like killing or stealing or griefing. It's not really for the point of just doing it and being annoying. It's for content purposes, for for lore reasons. So we don't want it to just happen for nothing and to just be destructive. So we're gonna be a little more strict on that. That's gonna make everything a lot better, I think. But then also, yeah, the main goal is, again, we hang out here because it's the permanent SMP where we're just doing whatever. But then also we'll have the events that'll be all kinds of other stuff where I think, again, the real fun will happen. I have not done pack openings for a bit because, yeah, Pokemon cards are just ridiculous in price, and they're in my opinion not worth it. I've been holding on to everything I have though, as it slowly grows in its price, which is pretty cool. So eventually, whenever I decide, I'll have a nice little stash I've been sitting on. So, but yeah, that was nice for a bit. And one of the big reasons, though, I was doing that was, I guess, kind of because it was something like I don't know, real, IRL, So, and then also something that I could like kind of do with my nephews. And then one of their big reasons was because I was actually looking for my Pokemon video games and stumbled upon my Pokemon cards. And then whenever I finally started doing like a little bit of Pokemon Go and the video games again, I'm like, this was the whole point well, Pokemon Go was nice because it's like, again, it's like AR. So you're sort of, you can actually like do a little bit of community building around it, which is, again, the whole point of our channel, not just to like do random solo content. So that's kind of why I was then transitioning into the Pokemon video game, because again, that was something wholesome I could do with the nephews, and also kind of, I was hoping, community building. But then it turned out we couldn't do do our own battle thing in the game, so that was kind of unfortunate, until perhaps maybe Pokemon Champions comes out. Maybe that'll be a way to do it. We'll see. I'm hoping. We're going to basically, run our own little tournaments and things. But then as I was making my stories and games and things like that, I then realized, maybe Minecraft would be good for testing some certain games that I was in the process of making. And then I realized that Minecraft is good for a lot more than just that, especially in terms of community building for us. So that's why I've been doing so much of it. Oh, basketball cards, cheap. Interesting. Wonder why, because nobody cares about basketball anymore. It's going down fast. Unfortunately, that's their own fault. I might though. I might have to try it. Might have to try it out. I really have the funds again. I've been hosting this server, which is actually a lot cheaper than opening cards of any sort. It's quite expensive, but you do get a little bit of return on that usually if you're lucky enough. Slightly lucky enough. And now again with all the Pokemon cards I'm holding on to, eventually they'll be worth something. I mean, they already are. The stashes are, because they actually happen to be from, well, I don't know how they're doing nowadays, but like the later Sword and Shield and the early Scarlet and Violet stuff, they used to be like super cheap, and then things got crazy. I don't know if they sort of got a little better, but like you can't get that stuff anymore. Last I looked, it's been a bit, but last I looked, yeah, you couldn't get that anymore. And I think those cards are the sealed stuff goes up faster than the single cards do, but the singles still do go up. So that's going to be a bit of a return. I was in a decent spot, but then of course I was really disappointed whenever one of the sets I was most looking forward to was whenever everything basically broke. So that was a little sad. That's one of my, oh my goodness, I have so many gripes about the way players play, because like I get that you want to give it your all, like that's good, but that's not like the be all end all of life for one. And whenever one player does it or enough players do it, then it kind of forces everybody else to, sorry, sirens going past, forces everybody else playing the sport to sort of give up their own bodies in an attempt to match that. And it's kind of just starts this very vicious cycle of everybody just kind of, going way too hard and injuring themselves, and, maybe being done for the rest of their life. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I love basketball as a sport. I love it. NBA I used to love. I don't hate, like completely hate it. I just hate the wokeness of it. Same with the NFL. They're some of the worst. NFL is probably even worse because they like probably feel like they can get away with it because of how popular they are. Much more popular than the NBA. Yeah, it's too bad. But yeah, and that aside than the players themselves, like there's one thing, they are always getting hurt, and there is a lot of advocacy on the part of the like trainers and stuff these days, a lot more than they used to be, at least. So that's why you see these stars sitting out a lot more. Well, one reason probably that they sit out a lot more these days. But again, that people go to see those guys play, so that's gonna kill your ratings. Anyway. Well, I like talking about random stuff. That's what we're all about here. This is coming along pretty. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This build is going to be so cool. I was kind of just going to use some random stuff, but then I realized I have like so much deep slate right now. KG gave me a bunch, and I just got a bunch too from one of my first. Wait, I think it was from one of my first. Yeah, well, it had to have been because I was the only reason I was down in deep slate. My first like true diamond mining experience. I went way down in one by one hole, and I just went for it as long as I could. But unfortunately, almost the entire journey ended up being under a deep dark, so it was very stressful. It was also my first time like trying to navigate a deep dark, even though I was underneath it. It was still very stressful and frightening, and I still spawned 2 wardens. So. Yeah, but it was okay. I didn't die, so that's what matters most. Ah, nice. This is awesome. I'm going to have to like redo the whole thing, but for now it's great. Oh, you know what I'm going to do next? Here, let's do this next. First we need, before we do what I was going to do, I probably don't have any torches or lanterns or torches because I just made a bunch of lanterns. Please tell me I have some cool somewhere here. I left it all back at the last build I was doing. Oh no. No, I have some somewhere. I have some blocks still from spawn. Atomic's been chilling at spawn. He's gonna be the warden of spawn, I guess. we have a room for him, and he has his own house there too. But I made a room for him so he can hang out there. Let's grab out these guys. There's 3 other building shulkers I have here. There they are. Okay. All right, that'll be enough. I might just have to use all of this on torches. Nah, wait. I'm gonna use 9 of them on torches. How about that? How about that? Will that be alright? For now, it will. Also, let's grab out. Next, I'm gonna use some wood anyway, so let's grab that out. Yeah, I love spruce. I think I'm gonna go with spruce just because we have a bunch. It'll also look a little better with the deep slate, I think. So. Sorry, oh yeah, okay. There's a reason I was grabbing that out right now. What other woods do we have though? We have 1 piece of birch, 40 spruce planks. Try to get rid of some of this, like, random stuff. Nope, not supposed to look at those yet. This one and that one. Oh, and that one, yeah. That's the one from KG. It's like completely full of deep slate. Oh, that stuff's cobbled as well. Nice. Good, good, good. We can use that instead. It's a lot less work for me. And there's all our logs, pretty much, and a random sword. Okay, 39. Oh, we got 6 cherry. Okay, I'm going to use these. Just in case we somehow run out of spruce. That is not enough. 6. Where is the... There it is. 7. Yeah, this is going to be it. This would be the craziest looking chest. That's what I'm trying to make right now, by the way. Just imagine looking at something that was actually built this way. Just for that. And some sand, I guess we stash that in there for now. Let's take 1 with us. Alright, now. Torches first. Let's just light up the outside a little bit like this. Yeah, and Troy, I guess you're not aware yet. Again, this is like a survival. Like, the way I look at it is I was going to basically use it as my forever world. And just invite, people, being that it's a server, invite whoever else wants to make it their forever world to do the same. And hope that that would be the case for our whole community here. And again, help us to kind of hang out in between all our fun events and things. And when I say events, I'm talking like short term, I'm talking like seasonal kind of things, I'm talking all kinds of fun stuff. But at the same time, through all of that, we're still, oh, I just, wait a second. Oh, wait, I think I can make this work, never mind. Yeah. Through all of that though, Monkraft will just be chilling here to go pop on and play. I was actually thinking about doing a hardcore season thing soon, though. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll have to wait. And I think what I'm going to have to do here to make this work is do this. Right? I was going to make like a cool dock off of this, but if we want the sugar cane, then we need to leave the water under it. I think this will work. What do you think about that, sugar cane? Okay, it looks like it's all right with that. Alright, cool. It's technically on the block above. It's on the same block as the sugar cane is. The same level, that is. So block above the sand. Oh yeah, and I don't think I'll place underneath when I do this. I think we got Atomic is on right now. We also have AFKG right now. Oh, that's crazy. I just turned as well. I did not expect that to work. Cool, cool. Everything is going well, it looks like. I gotta go. All right, Troy. I'll catch you later. Yeah, tomorrow about probably about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be starting, and we shall see what happens. I'll either be just doing some more hanging out and building, which is always fun, or we'll be doing an event, depending on how many players are on at the time. Either way, going to be good fun, I would say. This Templar Tower, I can't believe you can see there over 6,000 days in to our world here. I mean, I have like some homes for myself sort of made, like true homes for myself that aren't just like public areas. But really, I don't have a full one, and this is also not going to be a full one, but it is named Templar Tower. Oh no! No, never mind. This one wasn't actually holding any sugar cane. We could make that sand there, and put sugar cane there. This part's a little messy. We didn't really go the whole way around yet, have we? Yeah, okay. Let's use the rest of these over here where it is kind of something, maybe. Yeah, I think this side's fine. And same thing here. Oh, I have a few more. There's Woodstock. I think we go. Nope. We do that again. Cool, very beachy vibe for today's stream. We're going to be hanging out in the water, on the ocean, on our little island all day, all evening. It's going to be great. Oh, this is going to start looking kind of cool once. Oh, yo, wait a second. We can build pistons and observers into the side of this thing and make this entire thing an auto farm if we all want to do that. Would be. It seems like it might be a little bit of a stress on the server. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The entire island is an automated cane farm. That would be kind of cool. Wait, what happened here? Something's wrong. Yeah, we didn't finish this the right way. I was like super looking forward to there being something really cool. I mean, we'll still see what the treasure map holds at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, but maybe the treasure map has something good there. But the ship itself was a little disappointing. I guess that's just how it goes with shipwrecks themselves. Again, they don't have the stuff. It's really the treasure maps that are the thing you're looking for. Oh wait, this one's not going to work. So we'll just make that up there then. Same with that. And these. Anywhere like that, it'll just get raised. Do you hear Sydney snoring by chance? She's very loud. She's asleep, but I actually can't tell. She might just be snoring out of, I don't know, boredom. No, she's definitely sleeping. Let's get a few more of those. Oh man, it's going to take so much spruce. That's okay. That's why we got all this. It's not why we have all of it, but I'm willing to use it all. Yeah, let's just do another stack for now. But I'm going to actually, so my goal is, I have a knack for not finishing builds. Builds sometimes, I don't know, like just could be built perpetually sometimes. I would liken it to an anecdotal story. My grandfather and his siblings had like a beach house in Florida, and they had like this painting there that they all like would work on, and somebody would like you know, over the years somebody would come and like change something or add something or whatever, And again, as I always say, painting, clay molding, iron or metal smithing, like those types of things where you're creating things that can kind of be reworked, very much like Minecraft. Um, but like that painting, there's a lot of builds that kind of, you know, you just can always keep changing a little bit here and there until, you know, I mean, until you just stop, I suppose. So a lot of my builds, I guess, I kind of feel are that way. But then a lot of them, are, even if they are that way, there's not a whole lot done yet. This one, I'm hoping I can get like almost fully done, so it actually feels like a fully complete build. And hopefully we can do that like relatively quickly. That's my goal. That's my goal. And that looks like the whole way around. We got, hey, what? Cool, I was just able to pop up there. That's nice to know. That done. A little more cane we have to put in. Other than that, though, it's looking pretty good. It is, there's nowhere to spawn other than the water now, basically. Oh, I guess there, like you could still, things would still spawn like here, I suppose. Yeah, because these are bottom slabs too. I just thought about that. I didn't even realize. I didn't do that purposely, but yeah, those are also bottom slabs, which means they won't be spawnable. These aren't spawnable. How did this happen? Whatever. Those are spawnable. It doesn't matter. They're surrounded in torches. Also, this wall is probably going to be extended the whole way out at some point anyway. And we're going to have bridges that go over there and a bridge that goes over this way. A bridge both directions, that is. It's going to be amazing. Templar Tower. Hashtag Templar Tower. Do people still use hashtags? But yeah, that's the kind of the vision here. It's going to be like my, I don't know. I see it as like my, I don't even know how to put it. Sort of like the spot where you can meet up with me. That's what it is. When I'm off on my random adventures here. Mainly building things that we're going to see soon on other streams. When I'm not doing this, I'm doing this one because it's kind of going to, I think, help me in a sense, sort of with those other missions. All of them, maybe, by building this. It's sort of a, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like the location, as they say. But yeah, you're going to see some temples. I'm building temples all over the place. And that's kind of like semi-related to this, I guess. This is not one of them, but it is related. All right, what should we do next? Extend the wall up? Put an actual door in? Let's put a door in. That'd be cool. We could use a door. I want to do this. Okay, I got an idea. Definitely getting a little better at building. I mean, if you go back to the beginning, obviously, there's been a lot of improvement, but I don't know. I feel like I'm always improving. I'm trying to like use different ideas. Also, speaking of, I have some ideas for farms here. Maybe. What I'm gonna do is just extend this right now. Okay. What do I have to change here? Just bring the whole thing down. No. I think we're all right. Yeah, okay, yeah. So take out all the stuff that's not those weird tile things. I'm trying not to mine like that, so it doesn't get you all sick. Yeah, we'll just put these over top of the other blocks that match them. Yeah, so far I got 2 of those temples sort of going. One is the Cherry Temple. I got some cool names for them too. I think I'll wait until we go see them, and then I'll unveil the names for you, the real names of them. And the other one is a Savannah Temple that I'm currently working on. Okay, for this, I think we're gonna go like this. And we can. I got sand, right? Yeah. Waste not, want not. Could almost do the same thing the whole way over here. Gives us more space too. Oh. Not much time. Okay. Yeah. That's the problem. We're going to start running out. I'm going to just have to make the... I'm just going to have to put the whole thing inside soon. The way that this is going. There's just not a whole lot of room to walk around. There's literally no room here. Okay. Maybe we have to rethink this part at least. How's this side look? This part is good. This part's good. It's really just that part. Okay. We'll just bring all this in then. What if we brought it in like this? Okay, this would mostly just save us blocks more than anything. It would give us more room on the outside as well, I believe. Overall, and then again, cut that corner, and cut this, and cut that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, we've got a couple of those left. We need plenty more now. Yeah, you go into temples. There's not much to them. I want to make one for each biome. I'm not doing them in any particular order, kind of just doing them as I find a place that I like that isn't a biome I've done yet. And being that I've only done 2 so far and just started the second one, yeah, there's a lot of options still. But I want to do all of them, basically. Maybe not like the Mega Taiga or the Mega Spruce. Like those I probably don't need to do. Or a couple others maybe, but most of the other ones. Again, this is not one of them. They're all named the whatever biome temple. So Cherry Temple or Sakura Temple would probably be, just sounds better, I guess. And then the Savannah Temple currently. Taiga Temple probably would be for like that one. I don't know what else we would name it. You get the picture. Let's put all these up too, since we ran out of the other ones. Why did I not cut this one? In dark, sleep in our regal purple bed. It is Advent after all. Oh, perfect. All right. 60-60. All right, let's get a few more of those. I think I still have. Yeah. Now that we got that massive one from KG that I see, let's do this. May or may not be enough. I'm loving this though. I like just hanging out with you guys and building. Very fun. Community builds, solo builds, doesn't really matter, I guess, as long as you guys like it. And by the way, also, I guess I should mention this, for Friday evenings, sometimes we still gotta like try to get it together, so that's why it wasn't gonna be this evening. But in the future Friday evenings, it's very possible. I haven't actually discussed this with the guys yet, but I did mention, maybe I asked them, I should say, whether or not I thought you could maybe group up in like CubeCraft with other players that like that you know, instead of being randomly grouped for like survival games and stuff. So it's possible that since we did want to do more PvE oriented things on Friday evenings, that in the future those will be in fact done on like the Hive or CubeCraft or some other of the one of the other ones, whatever one we decide to play on. Probably one of those though. Those would be the biggest ones, and they have plenty of different things for us to play. Like again, I kind of want to play like just maybe the survival challenges. Those would be fun. But whatever you guys want to do as well that we can do like as a group. We're gonna maybe do that some Fridays as well as again just doing our own whenever we feel like it. PvP stuff, you know, either here in Monkraft or again on. Wait a second. What if we do this? Or again on our Temple Creative World, where we have PvP arenas, we have all sorts of stuff. Okay, so that doesn't work for making the tiled slaughter, these things, unfortunately. And they do have to be cobbled still. It's just a mess of random items. This was a lot messier before, so it could be worse. It was much worse than this. How are these? Okay, let's do that because we already had a stack. Let's move these over here. I might not need 22. Might actually be enough the way that we've been getting it. This glass. Wait a second. We have one glass somewhere. There it is. Do a little sorting on you. Sorry. And yes, there's a reason I have a leather tunic in there. That's for hockey, of course. Let's grab a stack of deep slate again. I'm just going to do this whole thing. Because again, I'm sure we're going to use more. I'm trying to not have to go back for any more materials. I don't think I have to, though. I have a ton of... We're kind of just going to use what we got. If I need to use all that stone, I'll switch to stone later. Much later. I'm going to grab out more spruce. Can we get all the spruce? Okay, that's just all oak and cherry now. We put all the spruce in here. We can make 2 for temple chest. By the way, Atomic, I found 2 for temple. It was sitting at Ben's from when we were doing the repairs there, along with one of the other shulkers. So, yeah, my bad. I just assumed that maybe there's so many shulkers flying about, you know. You never know. It literally had nothing. It actually had like only a few random junk construction blocks in it. Let's go with more of these slabs. I'm gonna grab those and these. Oh, that's gonna be so many. Let's just do this. Then we can do that. Ooh, okay. So no, we're not gonna go crazy with this, but I think it looks pretty cool. It gives it a very much like, I mean, it looks like a dock, right? That's what I'm going for. And whenever I got onto the whole spiel about making things, finishing builds, the reason I started thinking about that was because I was thinking to myself, yeah, this will look even better whenever we start like adding actual detail to the dock, other than just having it a giant spruce slab of slabs. We'll form it a little better once I extend it more, I guess. Oh, you gotta love that noise. Let's go get some coral. I think we gotta use coral in this build. Can we grow coral? That's the real question. Because I don't really like... That feels like a natural resource. I usually don't like using stuff unless I can regrow it. You know, I like to conserve nature. Give me that. Most of the time. But the coral's really nice. It's good scenery around the base place. Hey, you. How'd you get there? Why does it shove you underwater as soon as you start chopping? What? Oh. Sandbar. One more stack, don't we? Fighting. There we go. That's gonna... Oh, never mind. Those are two different layers. You could just keep going around it. I think this was the end, right? Yeah. That would have been the whole way. All right. Yeah, this is looking not bad. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's nothing special yet, but oh, you can, yeah. Like something's happening in the middle of the ocean. Used to be just a sand dune. It's gonna be our canal, basically. I don't think I have aqua affinity on this thing, do I? Nope. Let's put a door in real quick somewhere so I can get in and out the real way. Oh wait, what else was I gonna do here? This is like a lot lower than it used to be. Oh, I know. Okay, no, it's correct now. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. So okay, that's fine. I guess maybe we'll have to put stairs there. Can we make stairs out of these? I wonder. No, never mind. I know for a fact you cannot do that. So let's. I have no idea. Let's grab more cobble. It's either tile or brick. I'm pretty sure is all we can do. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is this, and then we're gonna do this. Oh wait, we already have, yeah, hold on. We already have a few brick that we didn't want. I think it's only 4, so we need a few more of those. But we're narrowing it down. We're lowering the number. Oh wait, we already have 8. Never mind. That's not what I want. This first. Yes. I think I'm tiled stairs. Those low. Oh, nice. Never made those here in this game. Awesome. I use a lot of deep slate in my family realms, which I was on. I was gonna make. I am currently in the process. Oh yeah, that's perfect. The process of making. Although yeah, wait, it actually messes with the door. Maybe. Maybe. This might have to be raised, be made into an actual block. Let's see how the door works when I put something in spruce. Obviously, very fitting for the beach theme, isn't it? Spruce door. I need those. Thank you. So we would put it. Nope, definitely not there. So we would put it here. It's not. Whatever. Okay, no, we'll do that. We'll leave it like that. I'm all right with it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The ceiling's going to be high enough, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, like up there. Come together. Come together. Lovely. I mean, you can't beat it. Right on the beach. We need to get some new thumbnails going. Sorry, I've been reusing the same one over and over again. A few different things in there. Maybe some of the past ones. You guys sort of an idea of all the other things that have been going on in thumbnail form. I am still working on, again, I've been a little busy off YouTube channel, so I am, though, hopefully going, oh wait, we missed a few here. Going to be able to get another video out soon for some other Monkraft content. Minecraft and Monkraft, both. So look forward to that, I suppose, if you like watching the video forms of things we do here. Definitely more concise But hey, we don't get to hang out and chat in videos, so. Cool. Shulker's just tossing me around. We still don't have that farm up and running again. That was a while ago where it got accidentally destroyed. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work. That would be in the way. Man. All right. Well. And then we gotta. That's still okay, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look horrendous. Could be worse. That's still not correct, though. Yeah, be like this. It looks so bad like that, though. Okay, it could still be worse, I suppose. We'll do something different later, but at least we got a door that is functional. That's what matters. Oh yeah, we got like these we can tear out as well. Replace one with the other over and over again. I'm not going to do that. That would take a while. Let us get in here. It still doesn't work. Okay, that's unfortunate. So, oh wait. But could we do something like this? With the blocks we don't have? No. Just grab a new one. New stack. What if we just did this? That wouldn't be too bad. It kind of, I mean, it's in a nice spot because it kind of just like blends in with the wall there. Yeah, that could work. That could work. All right, yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. You know what? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start placing all these different different things we're cutting like that, or polishing, I guess. In some cases, I'm gonna leave them all in there so they're easier to find. Maybe. Same with the planks we're using. Or, all right. See what else we have here. Use some glass. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for. Maybe we should just do some iron bars. That'd be cool, right? Iron bars sounds about right. We need those. Yeah, those go on the outside. That's right. And of course, I put those away. All right, that should be it for those. For real now. Ah, man, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's finish off these, and then let's think about maybe putting some iron bars in. Because, as always, we are loaded on iron. A ton more back. The iron farm is working really well back in Bend City. I think this is like this. Nope, that's a door. That the other way then. No, that's a trapdoor. Nope, there we go. Yeah. What is a trapdoor then? Oh, it's 4. That's right. It's only 4. So that makes 16. That's crazy. Let's just do that many. That many being 48. We'll also stash those in here for now. And we'll get back to doing these wall. We might use. Oh yeah, we can probably use some of those slabs in the. I don't know, the iron bar fencing as well. Windows, or whatever you would call them. You know how much longer that, I mean, I'm not saying I'm great. Obviously, I'm missing many of these. Like, that one was horrible. But it would have taken me so much longer to do a build like this. Not that long ago, I would say. I feel like I'm coming along, guys. And I'm playing on console. Don't forget. / with a controller. We got there. 1, 2, here. Gimme. 2 in there. And 2 in here. Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah, no, that works. Perfect. Okay, cool. Aha. I'll wait for now. Here, though. That would have been nice. Can't be perfect everywhere, though, right? I don't think we're good. Nope. That's fine. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's bad, though. 4 is like the last thing I want to see. I'm not really sure how I would make that one look good. Yeah, that's a problem. We're going to have to just move one of those walls. I like I'm moving slow. You know what? You know what? I got an idea that we're going to do right now, real quick. Since it's just sitting around being wasted. Wow, lag or something. And maybe it's just the shulkers. A moment. Too much stuff in here. There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's use this. After I grab the rest of my blocks. What do we got here? Oh. Now we might have just enough space to make this work right here. Alright, I'm going to do the same design I did in the last one that got stolen. Even though Snub, again, donated a lot of diamonds to the cause. I think I'm not going to use... Well, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will, because I actually have a lot more of those, oddly enough, than anything else at the moment. That is very strange. It's because of the ones from the last beacon and from the other beacon. Because the last time I rebuilt the beacon, I didn't use all the diamonds, thinking I didn't really trust that it wouldn't get stolen. And it got stolen. So I still had a bunch of diamonds left from that. And again, Snub donated a lot more. That's unfortunate, not quite going to fit the other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the... Oh, I know. Okay. We will embed it 1 layer in the ground. That'll make it a little better. I think that'll fit them. I could even embed it 2 layers if I really wanted to, right? Diamond blocks look so good. I love that color, though. I mean, not because it makes you look really rich. I just really like the look of diamond blocks. That's why I wear the diamond block skin. Half the reason. I'm not wearing it now, though. I'm not even wearing my gold block skin, which is also cool. I'm just wearing literal yellow guy. That's it. So let's go down. I guess I should utilize as much as I can, right? We don't need those edges. But we can move it the whole way back here. Because then if it's down, then we'll still be able to get back there anyway. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, work. The problem is going to come on the side over here. Still think it's fine though. Yep, of course it's only 1 block away. Eight. Oh wait. Alright, well. Guess I'll just take this out then. It's, I think, a little less work. So diamonds peeking out the side over there. It's gonna look so bad over there. Oh well. It's kind of just, even though it's taking a long time to put in, it's kind of just to speed up maybe some other processes, hopefully. Oh, this is some awesome music. Is this like beachy music? I love Minecraft music so much. It's just so good. Music discs are alright, but I really just like the normal soundtrack. Alright, so this. I think this is going to be the first time it is fully a diamond beacon. It being one that I have access to. Why does this look off? Oh. Yes. There's a part under there. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so many diamonds. I knew I was poor. Now you guys know how poor I really am. I told you they were all beacon blocks. Now you know. Even from the last one and the one Snub just donated, this is still all I got. Sort of. I do technically have more, but you gotta wait a little bit till you can see what I'm talking about. Probably for a video, because that's how I think I decided to do. 20 blocks left. That is not that many. It's not that great. Okay. Let's see here. I'm sure. Does it really matter what kind of block you add to this? Like whether you add a diamond or an emerald or just a literal piece of iron? Because doesn't iron work? Yeah, I think so. Oh, wait, what? wait, what is this? What? What is this supposed to be? A pan? What? What? That does... Well, I never. It's not a piece of iron. Sydney just got off the couch, went over to the love seat, got on the love seat, jumped off the love seat, came back over here, and then flapped her ears in her head right next to the right next to the microphone or whatever. What are you doing, weirdo? Now she's sitting like a goofball. What are you doing, Pop? Okay. Yeah, does anybody know what in the world this is supposed to be here? I have rotten flesh, I guess. It's a lot cheaper than iron, I suppose. I'm so very confused. Have I not looked at a beacon? Is it a bug? Okay, because like that is the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. There's a panda spawn egg as one of the items. Yeah, okay, let me just, good thing you don't, like, need all of those things to make it work. Let's go get my hands on a panda spawn egg real quick. Oh, yeah, I thought I had other rotten flesh. I think I kept it back at Savannah Temple is what I was working on before I came over here. What? Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, KG is AFK. Does this actually work though? Should I do this or am I gonna like break everything if I try it? It doesn't even work. It's like, no, what are you trying to do putting rotten flesh in there? You can't put rotten flesh in there. Okay, well, 1 second. 1 second. I guess I'm gonna have to relog real quick. The Switch way. All right. You think it's fixed? So we need this and we don't need this. What in the world? What in the world? I guess I'm not using a beacon, guys. What? Okay, well, I don't know what to say about that. I do not know what to say about that. I can't even like attempt to do it. Oh wait, no I can, hold on. Oh, it worked, okay, alright, alright. Wait, why am I not getting, did I do something wrong to not get the regen boost as well? How do I get both the boosts? Yo, did you see that parkour though? What? Alright, let's put some iron bars in. I don't think I have any on me. Whoa. Oh, because I took the floor out, yeah. Alright, you know what? Yeah. I was thinking about maybe making a slight opening here, but maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it all closed in. Also, though, might go one up, one higher with all this. I'm gonna put a conduit here as well, because why not? I think I have one actually already. I used to have like, I think total through the history of Monkraft, I've had 3 Hearts of the Sea. Pretty sure I only have 1, which is now the conduit I have. So all the other ones I lost. Being just terrible at the game. I'm a little less terrible though, I think. A little less. You got 4? Nice. Oh yeah, because you just tear beaches apart. Yeah, that helps. It definitely helps. I'll buy one off of you. Yo, maybe. We're a little less public than that. You can join the Discord. Link should be in the description. What up, though, Albert? No Discord. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's not like an auto invite anyway when you go there, but Yeah, I mean, you just hang out. You can at least hang out for the streams and stuff. That's something at least. Discord just the easier way to sort of, you know, get through the entry processes, but not necessary, technically. Let's sleep real quick, and we got a little more of that, I believe, right? No, we ran out. Oh, you're a good builder? Oh, you're God builder. Nice, nice. Unless that is a typo. But either way, nice. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, we have other players that are potentially going to be joining us sometime soon, maybe if everything works out, right? That are also non-Discorders. Which, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Not everybody can use that. I fully understand. But yeah, for the sake of filtering out the griefers, we have a slightly longer entry process, especially longer than we used to. Nice. We actually have tons of huge builds. Yeah, this is, I'm off in the distance a bit at the moment, doing some building. This one specifically, a couple other ones that we'll probably get back to soon, very soon. Probably next stream if I'm going to do more building. Tomorrow, that is, in the morning, probably. If we don't have our event and I just do some building, it'll probably be these. I don't know which one I'm going to do. If I'm going to go to Savannah or Cherry. Cherry Temple is technically the first one I started. I kind of feel like showing that one first. Maybe we'll do some building there then. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, it's probably going to be one of those places. This is a little. It's one of the different build things I'm doing currently. What I just kind of started doing. The Cherry Temple's a little older. I just started the Savannah, but I'm trying to do one for each biome. I think they'll all be pretty awesome once they're done. Just kind of like, really just builds for the sake of building. You know, like, you know, they'll have functionality there, but they're not going to be like crazy bases or anything. This is also not going to be a crazy base. This is more like a, I don't know what I tried explaining what it was. It's very hard to do. It's kind of like the private spot where you can meet up with me for things sometimes when I'm off in the distance doing builds like this, or like the temples specifically, away from the city or spawn. Thank you. I got it from my dad. He got it from his dad. We all sound like the exact same. So. Well, yeah, of course my grandfather is passed at this point because I'm old. I'm not like super old, but I'm pretty old. All right, what should we do next? I was going to put more windows in, or higher rail or bars. Yeah, higher bars. Let's go 3 high. I don't think I'm going to. I think that's probably where the ceiling's going to go. Yeah, I've only been playing. Oh, that's really. Come on, man. I've only been playing Minecraft for about 4 months now. Well, probably like 5-6 months. I think I started in like late summer, so it's probably been almost half a year at this point. I'm pretty new. I'm a lot better than I used to be, though. That's for sure. Still learning a lot, though. And almost all of my time has been on here in our SMP. So I've learned a lot, really, just by playing this multiplayer with others, I guess. Yeah, good idea, good idea. I should. I do have some tough in here as well. We have plenty of regular stone to do some different textures, some different accents around here. I will definitely do that. Definitely on the corners. I'm thinking once we start sort of shaping it a little bit. But yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. Right now, I'm basically just throwing down a bunch of stuff, trying to just make it a structure, which is mostly what all of my builds have been so far. But yeah, no, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Pop that away. All right, what part should we do next? Can I grab this? I think maybe I can. Nope. I could put on. I don't know if I want to put the ceiling there or if I want to put it like one higher than where that block is. Where is my spruce? I put it all in here, didn't I? Maybe a bottom slab that as well. Why not? Can I make it? Yeah, where do we do this? And of course, yep, I didn't do that. Do I have some left? I do. Let's see where that gets us. Yep, that's more like it. Yeah, so again, as I was talking about earlier, when you weren't here yet, welcome, by the way. Oh, Ultra. How you doing, Ultra? Burn any servers down lately? But yeah, we're again, this is our SMP, permanent SMP, but we're the bigger goal is doing events and things. So hopefully you're interested in that aspect of Minecraft, all kinds of different things. So some building events here and there, but I feel like most of the events are gonna just like have everything involved, if you know what I mean, like survival events where you need builders, but you also need PvPers, obviously. But they're gonna need some, perhaps some support. Well, like I said, we have roles on entry now, so not going to be able to pop you in the server immediately. Sorry. Ultra, are you denying that when no one else was on, you burned down like half of Ben City when nobody else was on? Yeah, Templar Tower, sort of a castle, more just a tower on this little island that used to be an island, not really an island anymore. I think maybe we just use the rest of these. Might be enough. You know I can see player logs, right? And also, you did it while I was AFK. Like, I was AFK the whole time, so I had all the chat between, like, you and Woodstock. Or you asking Woodstock what he plays on, and then him logging out. I don't even think he said anything back. Ugh, made it. Oh, well, you were definitely on, so you might want to check your account security if you're saying it wasn't you. Yeah, we might go with a pointier roof here. That's very possible. You can check out some of the earlier VODs and see some of the crazy builds in the city. Atomic, who I believe is still on right now, the city is Ben City, and he is on. Ben has some amazing builds there. Atomic moved in, joined recently, moved in, made some of his own crazy builds, but he also has he made Cactus Tower, Cactus, one of our other players. He and Atomic teamed up, and they made Cactus Tower. Cactus Tower has a pointy roof. That's where I'm going with that, but it is amazing. Oh yeah, you also killed my dog there at spawn, and then you bed bombed the rail. Not here, unfortunately. This is solo building territory here. But there is a city. There's Spawn, which is rebuilt fully. You can actually check out that video. That VOD was recent. Atomic and me building. I think we did that maybe 2 streams, or like 1.5. I think is what it was. Yeah, because we ended up going back to Spawn last stream, I believe, and doing a little bit. But then the stream before that, and then also rebuilding Bend City after all the chaos there again. And it was even more chaos because literally the entire glass box and all of Ben's houses in the glass box were burned down. So, yeah, that was way too far. Dude, I was literally on to see all the chat that said duty demand Slade Raider, my new dog. That I just got on. I don't know if I actually got that at stream or right after stream. At spawn. But that was the first thing I saw when I got back from AFK. I'm like, bruh, Ultra killed my dog. No, okay. I mean, you can deny that, like, but if it wasn't you, bro, then somebody hacked your account. So, so either way. Yeah, that was just the first part though, because then after that, I walked out of my AFK spot back to the city, and it was all burning. So, huge pyramid, nice. We don't have a pyramid yet, so you would be the first pyramid builder, as far as I know. A ladybug just landed on my face. That's the weirdest thing to happen. That could have happened right now. Let me grab this stack of logs out. And I guess just use all these up. Yeah, those houses are in shambles now, unfortunately. Sorry, Ben. Yo, what up? They will be rebuilt. Oh, yo, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be the biggest build so far here if you went 1K by 1K. I mean, it'd be, I would try to take your word for it more, but you were literally the only other person online through the night. Why am I so bad? What? This is the same jump I just made with no problem. Oh, no food. Should I, hold on, let me grab a few more things before I go up there. I'm lagging. I blame lag. Looking for something to build? Well, Ben, have I got some things for you? Whether you want to help me build stuff or you want to rebuild all your own things, I guess that all depends on what you're in the mood for. I'm gonna grab, where is all our cobble? We used it all already. Grab 2 stacks, that should be plenty. Oh my goodness. I got the speed and I can't, there we go. It's supposed to be better with the beacon going. Oh, now I'm never getting back up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I could see that there was nobody else on. Plus, again, I was online the whole time AFK. So when I came back, I still had everything from over the night. Which wasn't much. It was a slight interaction between Duty and I don't even know, again, if Woodstock responded, but then he logged out. And then, yeah, no one was on except Duty for a long time. No, killing the dog is not bannable. Also, you don't make the rules of what's bannable and not Ultra, by the way. If you're the kind of person who's gonna try testing the roles and seeing how far you can go and bend them, then no, you don't belong here. Sorry, it's that simple. It's very simple. Again, like it really just takes a normal person. If you're not a normal person, then you don't understand that. So. Because again, I mean, you know as well as anybody, Ultra, how many griefers we've dealt with. So, if anything, you at least know where we're coming from. Yeah, no. You can pretend that, but whatever. You handled one for me. Who's that? Who'd you handle? We ran out of that stone real fast. You might as well fill up. Ben has arrived. Mr. Jux. Oh, want to do something for me, eh? Well, I may not be able to tell you right now. I think I mentioned it in Discord though, but I don't think that there was enough information in the message, so might not be able to really do much with that. I think we go at least one more up here. The cow incident was before you joined. Yeah, I messed that up. Right, because I remember the cow incident happening and me saying something on Discord, and you like immediately replied to that. And then we started, and that was when we got on the whole share topic. Also, the cows got griefed. Didn't the cows get griefed again more recently? I mean, like, there were like other people on in the very beginning, but the amount of damage that was done, like, that took a lot of time. So it was just, there was nobody else that could have done it. So if it wasn't you, then it was your account, which is just as problematic, I suppose, for both of us, I suppose. I don't really have any other material. I don't really want to use blackstone. Could we go with nether brick? Would nether brick look a little weird here? No, the amount of damage, there was no way. Yeah, it took a lot of time. You you stabbed by fire. That was you. Oh man, I wish I still had the screenshot, but I still remember all the different chat things. And I remember relaying all the things to. Wasn't it you, Atomic, that was on that morning? Whenever I was saying, "Duty killed my dog," and then I said something else about what happened in chat, and then I ended up coming out of the. And then I came out of the my AFK spot, and and again the city was burning at that point. The hotel would have burned down if I didn't stand in there for a moment and like semi AFK in the hotel, and then get caught on fire from like 2 floors below me randomly and wonder why I was burning. Probably would have burnt the hotel down too, but I was able to catch it. Didn't you just say you weren't on? And now you're saying you were on. And then you said that you did kill the dog. But that was all you did. But it was an accident. So, okay. Oh, wait. What happened here? Draw one. Mending for 10 emeralds? Oh, wait. Job's 12, isn't he? Wow, that's crazy. I thought about one of the temples. I was doing some villager stuff. I was thinking about maybe seeing if I could get. You can't make that jump with a sprint, can you? Like up a block and a half. No. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some zombifying with some new villagers I was getting at one of the temples, the Savannah Temple specifically. Really? You can get 5? That's crazy. That is insane. For mending, that's just nuts. Best book. Don't you? You basically have to get it through a book. That's hilarious. You needed food from the dog when there's farms right next to it. Yep. Can't even get food from dogs. They don't even drop anything. Oh, cows. I mean, you can take the cows at the bottom. There's no problem with that. Trying to burn a cow so you could just get the steak. Did I leave other ones? I think the cow you're talking about is at spawn. Is that what you're saying? And that's why the dog died? Again, I don't really care about the dog. That was just the first thing I saw when I got back. And then the city was burning. The dog's a lot less of an issue than the entire city. kind of want to do something with this dog out here. Ew. That color doesn't look great. Oh, Katie's phone probably died. That lasted a really long time. I'm surprised he AFK'd that long. Yeah, man, I'd like to be friends with everybody, but you know, it's too bad that constantly things are on fire on the server. So, yeah, that's why we gotta make tighter rolls all the time. Keep tightening the rolls till they're too tight. And but you know, whatever. The most loyal people and the non-griefers will stay, and then we'll just have good players that don't want to do that. Like, it's fine if you, like, again, technically, like, being the bad guy isn't a problem, but if you want to do it just to grief, then that's not the point. The point is for content. So if people are going to come in on off hours when nobody's on and just literally burn down everything, then that is against the rules. That's not what that completely goes against the whole point. And again, most players understand that. The good-willed ones do. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say Ultra did it for sure. It's just there's just not a whole lot else that could have happened. Is all I'm saying. And yeah, we gotta make more stringent restrictions. So that basically goes for everybody. Ban them again. Yeah, no fighting in chat either, or you both get timed out. You gotta, like, adult the chat constantly here. Bringing down the mood, guys. Yeah. Snub. I'm telling Snub to stop giving people anything when they join. Because he keeps giving things to people that either just, like, dupe or, again, just use them to destroy everything. So... yeah, that sounds about right. Might not necessarily have to grind for yourself. Depends on how long your initiation may take. Again, we gotta do this a slightly different way now. So remaining in the community, that's the way into the deeper community. All right. Should we put more iron bars at the top? I think so. I think I was cutting out the holes for it already. I'm sorry, man, but like I wish there was something else I could say, but you were the only one on, and then everything burned down. And you're usually not on, and then you were on, and then everything was burned down. So I mean, without any sort of like harder evidence, there's only one way. You're not I never said you were perma-banned either. I never really perma-banned anybody, because it's kind of a, you know, something easy enough to undo. So it's never really permanent unless it needs to be, I suppose. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, Ben, I would give you a little more information, but it is a super secret project. And I didn't quite get it all ready yet. I wasn't sure you were going to be around yet. I'm glad to see you. don't know if you are planning on maybe being around for tomorrow, but I'm hoping that maybe we can do an event if we have people. I thought there was something missing there. Hey, rabbits just spawned. What? Oh, well, what were you working on that night? What if we like rounded? I don't know if a rounded or squared dock would look good. Maybe we fit. Oh. Ooh. What do we need to tame this guy? Really, this game, man. Give me my trident. Pufferfish, that's right. Yep. We're not going to be able to get that quick enough. I don't have a fishing rod. Hey. A cave. I'm building a game, huh? Whoa. I mean, if you are being honest and you really want to, you know, clear your name and join us, then yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it during stream, but I'll let you in to show me at some point. You're on Discord now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, if you look in the description, you'll see the link there. Yeah, luckily I do have respiration on this helmet, just not Aqua Affinity. You know what we could do is put a real way up here instead of having to jump through a hole in the ceiling using the beacon. This actually looks kind of cool though. Again, with the detail, once we get some detail going, I'm kind of waiting on that. As I do, I'll build the main structure of it first, and then we'll add in, you know, the different trimming things on the like pillars, and I don't even know. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay, Ultra, I will. Interesting though, if you weren't the one to do it, I don't know who it could have possibly been. So I am very curious to find out. Do we go up one more here? This could be a little lower. I wouldn't say there's necessarily hidden treasure like lore-wise, but there is treasure that is hidden because it's players' loot, I would say. And there's there's like general lore. Atomic hit a diamond block in Penn City, apparently. Nice. And yeah, I would say there's just lore. I mean, we've been at this over 6,000 days. It doesn't feel like it, of course, when things are happening usually, but yeah, I look back and there's plenty of lore of Nerds Templar or of Monkraft specifically at this point, and some of that is probably connected to treasure, just because it happens to be. There was a whole horde of treasure before I destroyed it all. I wish I had wind charges right now. Do I? Do I? Oh, I do. Great. I didn't bring enough with me. At least I got those back. Oh, really? I don't think I changed it. Oh, good. I got another stack. We might have enough. Yeah, I will check. If you can't get in during the stream, I'll check that afterward and see what's up. Yeah, but there is plenty to do. I mean, you just even chill at spawn. Since we rebuilt it, it's actually kind of cool there now. It actually has stuff. I think Atomic's making it even better now. Putting actual farms in. I'll be back there eventually to do some farm things. I think he's doing a mob farm somewhere, and I was considering doing a creeper farm there as well. So we'll have some things. Maybe even a gold farm. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to make, actually here, I'm going to make a gold farm and also probably a creeper farm. In fact, my thinking, I like testing things. So I think I might have to test a new idea here where I'm going to try to make a mob farm. I'm going to make different chambers of it with different, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we had all this left, never mind. With different, oh, this is cool. We don't even have to light this up because it's all bottom slabs. Hey, this looks so good. All right, this is going to look so much better once it's like detailed. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. This build is already coming together. Oh, yeah, that looks amazing. That actually looks really good. Sorry. Compared to the other stuff I build, it looks really good. I'm going to light it up with lanterns. Oh, wait, I might have to use soul lanterns. Just maybe. I think I have some torches still. Somewhere. They'd be in one of these, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wow, I do feel like I'm lagging when I do that. Torches. Okay, they're probably in here. Wow, I'm mad. That's what happens when you have 8 junk shulkers. There they are. Alright. See how many we can make with the iron we currently have. Actually, that's a ton. Let's do, I believe it's like 7 for just under a stack, right? Yeah. Been doing this enough with gold. I understand how it works now. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't because, wait, no, I'm done. Never mind, I'm holding the wrong torches. Don't mind me. 15's plenty. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, sweet, we can hang them there. Beacon's all the light we need, right? I made 15, right? That we used 6. Try to get them close to where they were. Totally forgot One, that one was on. All right. The last two in the corners, I think that was it. That'll look a lot better from the outside. I like the black on the blue. Cats is salmon, right? Salmon / cod, either, I think. Oh yeah, I could put some chains up above them as well. Yeah, they look pretty good. Yeah, again, you're not going to be able to join immediately to the server. Sorry, that's just kind of the rules now. So you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to wait. Yeah, yeah. Gotta make the rules more strict and uniform because of, unfortunately, you try to make, a nice, good community, something fun for good content, perhaps, and of course if you're too public, then you, as we found out, attract all the wrong people. So, yeah. For the sake of the server and the players that are on it, we gotta do what we gotta do. But we are going to have one way that's going to be an easier in for a lot of players. You maybe not immediately joining Monkraft here, but since we are going to be running, hopefully, a lot of events on Saturday mornings, that is going to be probably the first like available thing for new players to participate in. You know what I mean? So especially if you like events, then look forward to something like that soon. Let's grab one of these other stacks. Yeah, sorry, I am bad enough at the game whenever I'm not chatting, so if I seem like I'm doing like 20 things to do one thing, that is why. That seems like it's going to be a lot of slabs. Oh, it's okay, because it's got our dock too, so we need them. We need them all. Yeah, I'm talking like days and such because, yeah, the people who just mean the community harm won't stay around to wait that long. So that's a filter in itself, really. Those who want to join a long-term, traditional, family-friendly, awesome community will be willing to wait. I'm gonna put all that in the Discord on a pinned message too, so I don't have to keep repeating it all the time. Now I'm getting an actual set of like full roles going. I didn't think I'd have to do it, but of course, I did kind of know eventually it would have to come. But yeah, we wanted to make it as open, and I mean the roles didn't necessarily change. It's just like you have to define them more as people try to bend them. You know what I mean? So, all right, that should be good for now. Where? Oh, we put them away. Why did I put the lanterns away? Why would I do such a thing? Oh, it is so cool. This is actually spawnable. Wait a second. It's a little dark in here. They could technically spawn here. Oh well. Living on the edge. Put these in here. Not that, but whatever. Yeah, where in the world did they go? Yeah, they do not make a lot of light at all. I've been using them in my family realms as well, in a big build. There's constantly stuff all over the place. It is not a safe place at all. How did that happen? Just missed it. But they look so cool. Especially with the deep slate. The deep slate or blackstone, the dark stones with the soul lanterns look so good. Dark wood with it. It all is really coming together, I would say. Need to get some cool colors in here as well. I think, I mean, honestly, maybe we'll go with light blue. A little bit of light blue here and there. Not a bunch. You want to keep it to sort of a minimum, but I don't know, it might look pretty good. I was just talking about how much I like the look of diamond blocks. Oh, okay, cool. Albert the Builder. All right, nice. Oh, see you, Ben. Mr. Jux. Have a good one. Have a good one. Bottle of friendship here from Bob. It's funny. I'm gonna have a shulker that's just full of like mementos eventually here. It's getting close to that point. I have a few, but they're not all in the same thing. Where are those other ones? I think they're in here. Oh, one. No, wait, no. Huh. Put them somewhere. I bet they're in here. Yep. Temple's old shaver and Temple's wings that he named Wings would be. I guess maybe he ran out of space there. That was snub. And yeah, I know I look rich. That's what happens when you play for 6,000 days, I guess. And have people giving you things because you suck. I'm talking about myself, of course. We definitely need to go up more than this. We need to make a real way up, though. So let's do that now, I think. What are we at, by the way? Oh my goodness, 2 hours in. I want to stream a little longer. Sydney's real mad at me because she wants to eat, but she'll be fine. She's fat. Just don't tell her I said that. Talking about my dog, by the way, don't worry. I don't know any. I don't have any fat people in my house to make fun of. So I gotta make fun of her, I guess. Yeah, so, I'm gonna actually be using this maybe tomorrow if we do the cherry temple, so I'm gonna have to hang on to that. What should we do for a? Yeah, Sydney's on a fast with me since it's Advent. We're both fasting. That's how I see it. She needs it more than I do. Ancient city thing. Sorry, I totally lost the context of that one, Albert. Yeah, how should we do I don't know if I want to do just like a water shoot. So, okay, let me redo the thing I did at the Cherry Temple or the Savannah Temple recently because it was fun, and I should have everything here. Yeah, I just need this, and I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it right here. It looks like the perfect spot. So we're gonna need to knock this out, and I think that's it actually. We need to grab a piece of slime I have somewhere here. One of these is the junk one. Oh, please tell me I didn't keep them at Savannah. Oh, did I? Nope, there we go, okay. Out of stuff, out of room. Oh, even better if I had the piston that I didn't need to use, but I guess I have to make a new one. That is, oh no, redstone. We need to get more redstone now. Break a new block down for it. I usually carry some on me. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, for the piston. Don't need any redstone for the thing, just for the piston. Do I have everything else? Stone is not going to work. Yeah. Oops. Oh, let's put all this junk away too. Need more logs, I believe. Okay. What did I do there? Let's see if I know how to build this. Wait, the metal would be on the top, is that right? No, it's the stone. I forgot the stone, yeah. Yeah. Wood, stone, metal, and redstone. Whoops. Nope. Is it like this? Yeah, that makes sense by what it would look like in the... No? What? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Use the cheat sheet. Oh, don't tell me I can't use deep slate. Seriously? Oh wait, I do have cobble. It's all right. So I did do it right. For the record, I got it right. The first time? No, I can't even remember which one it was. Let's just look again. This is so laggy, the this little UI window thing. It is the wood on the top, yeah. Let's do that. All right. Now, whoop, of course. This is the civil design I did in Savannah Temple, which I'll probably change, but it worked for the time being. Yeah, let's pop that one out. Should be good. Okay. Wait, what happens if we put a, yeah, I think it'd be okay. We have some stone. No. No. No short stacks there. Let's make a button out of, can I make a button out of this? Probably. I think I can. That'd be a cool button. Yeah, that's right. You know, that's a sad time there. I literally only make deep slate. I'm about to search this one up too. Ooh, yeah, the cracked one. How do you even make cracked blocks? Or is it possible to make those? I guess it would be. Polished blackstone button. Oh, blackstone. Duh. Oh man, that's weird. Whatever. Spruce it is. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You cut them. Have to be at a stone cutter. That would make sense. Yeah. I think I might just do that. How do you make? Can you make like mossy blocks then somehow? Perfect. So that is our that's our way up. Oh, whoops! I forgot I'm on Switch now. So crouch is a toggle. Look how perfect that is. Ah, I love it. Oh, vine plus the block. That's easy too. Nice. That's good to hear. I'm going to start using those more often then. Also, what mossy blocks are used for one of the trims as well, I believe. What? Give me my shulker. My best shulker, kind of. Now that I got snub gifts, I don't know. I haven't broken down the snub gift boxes yet, so those have some really good stuff in them. I need to do that though. I need to record. Probably just gonna record a video instead of showing those on stream because I need to start using some of the things in them. To be honest, let's make another. We can maybe we don't really need to. We'll just keep that as a roof for now. I'm happy with that. I will put this in, and we'll keep the beacon. Wait, slab probably does block it, I would imagine, huh? Just like anything else would. Wait, really? Did it not? That's interesting. No. That's not actually a thing, right? Oh, they use a regular stone, huh? No, I mean the cobble worked at least. Oh, you just meant cobble, yeah. This is great though. That's like one of my favorite elevators, probably. Nice and easy. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, if you can get yourself into the Discord, that is. Absolutely. Feel free to send pictures of any cool builds. We're relatively active on there. I feel like our Monkraft SMP here, it's basically Discord Plus because we get to, play a game as well as hang out. But again, like I keep saying, it's really more about the events that we'll eventually be doing more and more of, especially as the channel grows. I kind of do want to still extend that dock. What else could we do with the dock? Think about some other materials to use out there. Put some rails up, make it look like pier-like in some areas. Not like right off probably the dock here. I think we're gonna keep it mostly open, but if we do like a pier sort of thing, then we'll put like rails around that. I was just watching the most recent Wembu video, and there was a part where they were buying a boat, and there was boats I should say, that were like tied together with leads. Is that like an actual viable thing to tie a bunch of boats together to make into like a big mega boat? I don't know. It didn't seem like it worked very well. But if it did, that would be so cool, because I don't know, I think they should have ships in the game, and that's like the only way I guess you could do it. But you could technically kind of do it. It would be goofy, but it would work. Just like this. It's like everything else in the game. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here. Quick coffee break. Yes, I'm still drinking coffee at about 8 in the evening. This is, of course, Friday evening, which means I was at Adoration last night at 2 in the morning. So my day is usually thrown off Fridays. So it's a little different. You guys feel free to come up with maybe some other ideas we can do here real quick for the rest of, hour and a half perhaps that we'll be on. Here, of course, here somewhere. And like I said, this place, I do just kind of want it to be like one giant spire. I do want to eventually probably take up this entire island I started building on. Maybe even make it bigger than that. I mean, you see we have plenty of sand near the surface still to work with. And then I do want to make bridges to both of these sides, because check this out. I'll do this real quick before I take my break, even though I'm about out of rockets at the moment. I have plenty to go, though. But if we go this way enough, keep on going this way. This is why I had to pick this spot. It's not perfect coordinate-wise where I wanted it to be, but I just couldn't pass this up whenever I flew over it. Keep on going. Just a moment. Okay, I'm not going to go too much farther, but just take my word for it. This is basically like mainland here. We've just reached mainland, and a little bit of a structure over there. There's a lot more water, but it is land, I promise. It stops being water and islands here somewhere. Maybe a little farther up. Anyway, I'm not going to go too much farther. I wanted to show you the other direction. I'm going to run out of rockets, but it's essentially the same exact thing. So we're basically building what looks kind of like it would be a canal if we closed off the opening and then opened up the enclosure, then we would make it into a canal that we made. Just first have to make it a solid strip of land. And this is right about where we're at, yeah. Well, let me grab some rockets real quick. If the diamonds went around the whole bottom, that would look amazing. I'm just not that rich. These aren't even my diamonds. I stole them. No, not really. But they aren't my diamonds. That part's true. I don't think of them as my diamonds, at least. Rockets. Again, just briefly, let's go check that out. Let's take our elevator up. And that's all we can do, I guess. See how terrible or good we are at the game. Oh, we're amazing. We are professionals. Which way did I don't even know which way I have to go now. This is probably the way I already went. But either way, take my word for it. Both ways, there's giant landmass eventually. We basically picked a little, I picked a little island right in the middle of where they almost meet. And we're going to make them meet. But yeah, unfortunately, no, we don't have any resource packs. But pretty vanilla here. Oh yeah, there's our swamp. All right, now, maybe feel free to give me any ideas. what else I could maybe use here. Like, I'm thinking like primary materials. We'll worry about trim stuff and detail stuff later maybe, but I think for now, I've been having ChatGPT help me with a lot of builds because I'm bad. I'm learning. I should put it that way. I'm learning. But ChatGPT is actually, it's not bad sometimes. It's good for remembering a lot of different things. Like if you want to, like again, my temple idea, if I want to get a bunch of different builds like that going, it's good for making lists and things and remembering them up until I'm ready to like save a hard copy of it or something. Bedrocker, what's that? This won't work. We put our bed up there maybe. Doesn't even matter because we're so safe from mobs here. Also, I think we will put the conduit somewhere. I have to think of a good spot for that too. I don't know where. I mean, it's all pretty much the same. So, also, yeah, Atomic, if you aren't super married to those hearts that you have, I will buy one off of you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having 2 conduits, since this isn't technically my main base, but it is a water base for sure. All right, I will. I picked up my bed. Hold on, let me put that down so I don't die and respawn at spawn. Wow, I'm terrible. Oh, can I? You're gonna do me like that, eh? By the way, does the Ender farm still work? Has anyone been to the Enderman farm recently? I haven't been there in a long time. I could maybe use some pearls. I don't even know how many I have left. Now I'm going to do this before I go AFK too, just because I need to know. Oh wait, I might still have a full shulker. Never mind. I think I'm good for a bit. Still breaking. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Snub will fix it. Or you will, maybe. Didn't you break? Yeah, you fixed it the last time, I think, right? Atomic. That's right, you did. And you did it quick. Wait, didn't you fix it twice in a row? Like, in one day? Yeah, you're a pro at it now. I got to fix the shulker farm, and I really don't want to. That is the worst. That is just the absolute worst. All right, I will be right back. Enjoy my beautiful yellow face while I'm gone. I'm going to try to wear a different armor set and skin every stream. That's my goal. I will see if I can manage it. Not every, like a different one every stream forever, but like change it up every day, every stream that is. Since I have like regular armor sets I had to wear. I got the yellow one. I got my diamond one. I just made a green one, and that might be it. Actually, the ones that I would wear. Oh, and the white one as well. So. Oh yeah. Speaking of Albert, thank you for mentioning that. I said earlier I was going to implement some sandstone here, so I will do that. I will do that. Or whatever else I can. I haven't really worked with sand, so maybe you guys can help me understand how like to make other types of sand and sandstone and things like that. I wouldn't mind using a little bit of that. I don't know what my limits are with just regular sand and how much I can craft that into other things. But yeah, give me 1 second as a ladybug. What are up with these? What's the ladybugs all over this place, man? This house has always been infested is the wrong word. The ladybugs just somehow find their way in, and they just love it here for some reason. It's crazy. I live in my late grandparents' house, so I've been here for I've been in and around the house for basically my whole life. Actually, when I was a kid, I lived here. In fact, for a little bit. So, as long as I remember, though, ladybugs just not all the time, but certain times of the year, just everywhere. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, they are just especially certain rooms. One of the bedrooms, it's like a ladybug magnet. If you go in there, you know that there's just ladybugs all over the place. Right now, apparently, they want to come around and be annoying and land on the rim of my coffee mug. So anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I'm done rambling for now. For now. Alright, I'm back. You know what I just found out? I think I looked this up before because we've talked about it plenty of times. There is no way for Java to play Bedrock, but there is a way, and this goes for the server as a whole. If this was a Java server, that's how we could use Geyser in order to have Bedrock play with us. But this is already a Bedrock server, so it does not work that way. It only works one way around, unfortunately. So that means you basically, you have to have Bedrock to play here. I wonder, though, when it comes to events, a lot different. It's not going to be Bedrock, because if you do that, obviously then we're playing Java, we're not playing Bedrock anymore. So we could maybe, though, do it for events. It's possible. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do it as Bedrock just because I know there's not, as far as I know, actually. I don't know for sure. But as far as I'm aware, there's not like a whole lot of people that do Bedrock event content. So, yeah, you know, it's not necessarily why I'm doing it, but it is something. I put all the sand away again. All right, but yeah, welcome back, guys. Hope you had a good break as well. A wrap is good for anything, literally at all. I guess if you're starving. But yeah, again, events tomorrow. If you guys, you players that are already out there, and maybe some of the new players, if you guys would also like to join, I think these would both be good events for anybody to really join. We will be doing either, I'll leave it up to you guys. Well, I would like to leave it up to you guys, but to be completely honest, I don't have enough of the PvE waves ready to go yet. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I could work really hard and maybe get 20 ready for tomorrow. I don't know though, you guys might be able to breeze through the first 20. I was hoping to get 50. Well, not breeze through 20, but I feel like I was thinking you would probably, based on what I'm trying to do difficulty-wise and how many waves I'm trying to get and how I'm trying to form the whole thing, I was hoping, or I was thinking, that with your skill that you guys currently have that are playing here on our Monkraft server, I believe you. My goal was maybe about level 50 was where you would be able to get to initially. Wave 50. I know that's a lot, but you think about how fast some of the waves would go. It's not like that would really take all that much time. Plus, you might not make it to 50. I don't know. That's where it would be like. I mean, obviously, if I think that's where you would, around where you would lose. Think of it like a roguelike. That's kind of what I'm trying to make it, like a roguelike kind of tower defense sort of thing, where you get to build in between waves a little bit. You get rewards for the waves. Every 5 waves is like a sub boss. Every 10th wave is like a big boss kind of deal. Yeah. It's actually working out really well. I learned how to use structure blocks and stuff while I was doing it, so that was super fun. Wait, didn't you say your username was something like Albert the Builder? Did you just change it? I-1042. Is that what that says? Yeah. I'm going to try to remember that. Hold on one sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Let me first make my own stream thing live here, because I'm way back at the coffee break myself. And I am going to, there we go. I'm going to copy that into the Discord. Or you could put it in Discord if you feel like it, if you're already in there. You made it, yeah. Welcome. I'm going to pop it in there so you really don't have to. Am I getting shot? Yeah, of course. The rabbit's like, get out of here, bro! Don't worry, bunny. I will protect you. Oh no! My cane! Look what you did, skeleton. I'm gonna actually put 2 back there so it looks nice like the rest. It was kind of nice. I put it here. It's like, yeah, you know, you can take off all this because, you know, you can even take off more than that. You can go down here and just kind of right through it all. But yeah, you know, it would be super cool to make this into a piston observer setup, like at least on one wall. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but because that would be a lot. Maybe just one of these long walls. We make a piston observer setup, and we even make it auto. Just part of it because auto works so well that it just needs to be like a few. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, benches near the water. Yeah, maybe. Well, this is more of a fortress, so maybe not benches necessarily. I'm thinking the outside, it could look more like port-like, maybe. Something like that. Yo, what? Okay. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm not dealing with these guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, my bed. That's right. It's upstairs now. Safe from all the zombies and skeletons. All right. Cool. Yeah, so that was the one event that I don't think I'll have enough of. I have enough that like we could, I guess, do a little bit of it, but I don't think it would last long enough for you guys. It's made for about 3 to 4 players. The other event, though, it takes a lot less because it's just going to be like a war event. Where literally we could just play a different world in hardcore mode. That's about it. I mean, it's very straightforward. Start up an entire new world that isn't a horrible spawn point, and maybe turn PvP off for like the first day or something, Minecraft day or something like that, and let people. And I think I can also set boundaries to the world. If not, we'll just do that manually. And then just let people play the game and see who wins. Very straightforward, but I think it's still fun, and pretty much anyone can then join. Doesn't really take anything at all. Kind of like Hunger Games esque, but with like just very bare bones, where you're literally just thrown into the world. You don't get any extra help. Although that being said, if I was not going to participate, or even if I did, I guess I could still set up like little mini kits for people to start with or something like that. I do have a Hunger Games world I'm currently working on, but that's for more of a actual Hunger Games event, so not for something smaller. It's not quite ready yet. Yeah. So, like Hunger Games, nice. Yeah. Well, then you will hopefully enjoy that. Those are the 2 events, though. Basically, PvE Tower Defense. I think the name I was going to go for with that. I totally forgot. Oh, the Endless Gauntlet is what we're going to call it. Nerds Templar Endless Gauntlet. That's the PvE event. And our Hunger Games event, I think we're going to call it the Crucible. I know, you might think that I'm copying Wembu here, but that isn't actually why I came up with the name. That's not what made me think of it. I don't know what made me think of it. It just seemed like it fit right. That's what I get. That's what Hunger Games is, basically a crucible of war and death. So that's what I thought. And then I will be completely honest. Then I was asking ChatGPT for name suggestions because me and everyone else here, as far as I'm aware, are terrible at naming things. So hey, I will use AI for that. And then one of the names that ChatGPT said was literally the Crucible, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to use that then, because if you agree with me, ChatGPT, then great minds think alike. So we must both be great minds then, right? That's how that works, right? I know I'm just like flopping around back and forth. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to think of what to do next. Oh, I know, sand. Let's do some sand and some furnaces. If I can get down to the first floor. Let's build a giant furnace setup on this wall, I think. Let's get rid of that because it's super laggy. I'm just going to cook a bunch of... Wait, what am I... No, that's not how that works. That makes glass. Duh. That I have worked with. Sand in that way. One short, that's annoying. Oh yeah, my gilded blackstone. Maybe we can incorporate that somewhere here. Actually, you know what? That would be perfect. This seems like the perfect place to put some gilded blackstone out of all the builds I've done. So we will do that, and we'll hopefully get a little more to add to that. if anybody on the server has gilded blackstone or finds it, I will buy some from you. So yeah, nice. It's a good idea. So what do we do? Just like craft it? I guess so. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I never did this before. And what else could we do with it? Ah, interesting. Cut sandstone. Okay, what else do we have? Before we make that, probably in construction, right? Oh, sorry. So you were saying a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know, when you say you recommend a few towers, that gave me a slight idea. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it today. Maybe I'll keep it a mystery. But it's for this. It's for more of the tower build. Something that we can maybe do to make it look pretty cool that I never thought of doing. Thank you for the idea, though. You didn't know you gave it to me, but you did. Yeah, I'm not really sure what type exactly. Snub was the one that initially beat the dragon. There was a bit of a crew. Basically, everybody at the time went out other than myself. Snub was the one who ended up defeating the dragon and getting the egg. Don't know if he still has it or if KG blew it all up. Or blew it up whenever he blew Snub's secret base up. It might be destroyed. I don't think Snub's going to let us know unless he wants to brag about it, which I mean is very possible. I mean, I might if I was him. Yeah, that looks like all there is. What about like red sand? I guess red sand's its own totally different thing. Oh, wait. We'll use maybe some of that later, but that's not what we're going to use this sand for. Forgot about that. I do. Normally, if my webcam was working, you would see Sydney, who I've mentioned several times, hanging out next to me here. RK Peaceful, what's up? Maybe in the future, maybe. It's we have a much bigger, much longer process to get people actually into the server though these days. Security purposes. Let's make all of this into, I think, that cut sandstone. But yeah, we're not totally closed. Whoa. Wow, that uses a lot of sand. I didn't realize we were only making like one per thing. That's crazy. Yeah, pretty much just making it sort of like a, you know, the people who've been around the channel. We've been around the channel for a bit. That's sort of your way in. And again, we're gonna have like events and stuff, just in general, but also events are like an easier way to sort of get yourself into the larger community, because again, the SMP here is just really for eventually, hopefully, like in between hangout, because the events are where it's at, in my opinion. I think they're going to be great once they get the real ones get started, the big ones. But hopefully we can do some other stuff in the meantime. Where am I going to put this sandstone? I didn't really think about that. Man, this is really going to clash with the deep slate, I guess. But if we, what if we did something like this? I think we also get to see, yeah, we actually get to see the cut piece of it too then. The best part. Like the middle of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. oh, nice. So he does still have it, nice. Well, it's good to know it's not destroyed. This needs changed here. I think we're just gonna, yeah, we just decided to move it in, so let's move it in. And these would come out. And that's all messed up right here. It's way too close. This needed to come out one, but that's fine. Well, I'll do all that later at some future point. All the like finishing touches, I think, for the general structure here, I can do that on my own perhaps. But I do think that as much as I want to return to this build tomorrow, if we don't do an event, that is, I do kind of maybe want to show you one of those 2 temples I've been working on. They're not like, they don't look like a temple yet, so oh, that actually doesn't look bad. What do you guys think? Huh. I'm kind of pleased with that. It's like just enough. Just enough. Especially with the sand right here still showing. I wouldn't, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having like still keeping this sort of a ring of sand before you get to like the dock whenever we do expand, because I do want to make the tower probably just come out the entire way to where we have like land to do so. Right here, out to where the cane is currently at, which means we can again expand all of this. I would imagine. I don't see why we couldn't do that. So where in the world is my trident? No, it's right above it. Okay, this is why I'm losing durability. No wonder. But yeah, I think I might keep the cane going around it, even when we do expand it. Even though we have to expand past and make an entirely new platform for it. We'll probably also do a little more terraforming just to kind of make it look a little more make it more man-made. It will be man-made. Not completely square, but more square than it is. A little more rounded, I suppose, more than square. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Keep the sand. I think it's also goes well with now the little layer of cut sandstone. And you were mentioning using stairs to highlight the side of the build. Yes, absolutely. You mean like down off here. And this will all kind of change a little bit once we do, I think, the expansions. I would imagine. I never know where my door is. Not there. That does need taken out though. It's coming along though. This is kind of my build style. So far, this is most of the building I've done has been sort of a pick a natural location that I really like, and then build into the natural structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to keep as much of the natural landscape as I can. Build with it. Not that there's anything wrong with, just tearing out a massive chunk and just building something completely fresh there. I just haven't done that yet, really. I mean, this is basically fresh, but even this, I mean, it goes along with how the island was when I got here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not happy with how small these areas are. And I'm also going to have to go get a bunch more sand. I have a bunch of sand, but it's not here. I don't have any, I don't think, in these chests or in these shulkers. So that might have to wait, but that does look really good. I think I would want some type of pillars on the sides. I think that always is a nice accent. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any sand. Alright, that's fine. That'll be a later thing once I go pick up more. Next, I remember Sydney now getting back off of the couch to go to the love seat. Just can't decide what she wants to do. Rabbit hide, great, thank you. Trying to just like throw it out, go away. Oh, and that too, that's so annoying. That's why we got bundles. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with how this is coming along. This is gonna change, I really like it. I don't know. I also wanted to show you. You'll see it at the Savannah Temple too. I wish there was something else. The one thing, I wish slime blocks could be like dyed or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, I take that as a compliment. Thank you. It's also late at night. That helps a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I do have a deep voice. My dad and my grandpa also do. It's just genetic for me. That's good. Oh, I'm not supposed to hover over those. My bad. So hopefully I will have a recap sort of video, another recap kind of video coming out soon. And I think in that video, I'm going to try to put in all of the Advent gifts that I got from Snub, all the shulkers at once. And maybe all the footage I have currently might all fit in one video. We'll see how that goes. I would love to get that out maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I'm supposed to. My goal is to get more than one video out a week, and that is not going so well. Also, we have to go underground here as well. I wonder where I should make that. Maybe getting that out of the way would help. I think I would put it over here though, probably. Like a basement, a staircase down. Alright, again, just thinking of what other materials I can use here. I don't need to get into anything like super insane, but a couple other ones would be nice. Especially when it comes to the dock. What do you think about that specifically? I wouldn't mind using some stone out here. Like kind of not contrasting necessarily, but almost like fading lighter as you get away from the building itself. Since the spruce is already lighter. And you got the sand out here. You know what? The cane looks a little more dead in this biome, but I feel like it does match this build specifically a little better than the like super green cane would. Not much of an aesthetic builder. Maybe a little bit here and there, but again, I think most of the aesthetics from my builds just kind of come from what naturally happens again, because I follow the natural. I try to follow the natural design of the landscape. Not much landscape here. Again, that's why. Oh yeah, did I even finish mentioning? I did not. The test I want to do here, the test build up at the top of the tower eventually, once we get up there, is to do a mob farm with different chambers, sort of, where only the ones that we really want, like creepers, and then like general one probably. That's probably all I'll do, and maybe one that like includes spiders or something like that. And then I will have some kind of system that like lights up the different chambers when you don't want to use those, and then you can kind of just switch on and off the different mob farms in one sort of location. Wouldn't that be awesome? That's kind of my thing, my thought. I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna put it up there in the sky once we get there. This is a perfect spot for it, obviously, over the water. Hey, no way. A ladybug just landed like between my finger and the left trigger, like as I was about to hit something. I don't know. That was weird. These ladybugs, man. I wonder what it is that draws them. Yeah, I don't want to make it like too rigid. I just want to make it a little longer, a little bigger. Oh, sorry, I missed. Sorry, with the typo, I wasn't sure what that last one meant. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not actually that rich. At least not anymore. I made a lot of sets. I ran out of my own diamonds. Oh, wait. I keep all my valuables in the e-chest, so, I'm always safe. Other than that, right now. I mean, other than, the elephant in the room. But no, yeah, this was actually, I guess not all from my recent mining trip, but probably almost half of it. So I just recouped a little bit of my diamonds. However, yeah, it's not even close to what I used to have. But yeah, I mean, I used them, so I put them to good use. But that, still kind of enchanting more. This is my flex. This is all I got to flex, so I will. Got that one. And what did I miss? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Of course the main one. This one as well. That's the new set I just made there. Use the ward I got. First green one. Looks pretty cool, I think. Not sure what I'm gonna do next. Maybe blue. I don't think I have any blue ones, so that could be next. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I have nothing. Elytra. Yeah, I got nothing compared to the guys who gave me the Elytra, slash, traded me the Elytra. Half and half, we'll say. I got one Elytra this entire time. Out of the 6,071 days we've played, I believe I've obtained one Elytra myself, and I gave it to Ben. And I believe he lost that one, if I'm not mistaken. That was his very first Elytra of the server, and I do believe that he ended up losing that one. So that was the one singular Elytra that I obtained myself. Right before I got that one, I was about to get one, and I died. And then Snub got my stuff and also that Elytra. Thank you, Snub. And if I'm not mistaken, he also probably gave me another Elytra at that point, probably like the third one at that point, because I was not good. I'm still not great, but I was a lot worse then. So, yeah. I've been pretty good. I've been very much safer though these days, so that's why I have so many Elytra at this point, because I've been very safe and cautious. I will use them. Well, I guess I do. That's like the one thing I risk. I did lose one recently. But now, yeah, Snub and KG have been getting so many Elytra, both of them. Snub hasn't really been doing that lately. He got a ton in the beginning. And then KG's been kind of on the Elytra grind now, so. Yeah, there aren't much left, but they're very gracious. They're both very gracious people with their Elytra, so, if they like you enough, they'll give you a good price. Maybe not even a price. Snub just be giving people like literal netherite sets. I tell them not to do that anymore though, just in case. And I have no idea. I'm totally lost with what we should do next. I should not do this on stream, but there is a village in the distance. And I wouldn't mind having villagers of at least like a general sort, some just easy guys. I don't know, to get some diamonds maybe, or maybe a farmer for some apples, or even some literal food if somebody's starving out here. It's like some regular simple villagers, maybe a mending guy. But that would require me going to get those guys. There's the slightly closed village. There's a lot of water. It's not like there's a lot we have to deal with. Actually, it'd probably be one of the easier village moves we've ever had to do. Even if it's like the 10th one we've done on stream. And I hate doing them. We could keep going up with the slime blocks, I guess, but I don't know. Kind of takes. I feel like it takes away a little bit from the awe of the deep slate. I really like deep slate. It's one of my favorite blocks, probably. I really like reinforced deep slate. Too bad you can't actually get it or use it, I guess. Just build a fortress around some reinforced deep slate, I guess. What happened here? Did I knock out? Yeah, what did happen here? Okay, I'm just bad. I think I'm going to do another one of those for now to get up and probably continue. We're going to offset them, so well, maybe we shouldn't offset them too much. And honestly, they probably shouldn't be like in the center of the floor. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably end up moving it later, but over here probably. I'll just make it like so you go up and or back and not even back and forth really, because it only takes like 2 blocks, so not even 2 blocks. You go up, and we can make it like a 1-step, and then you go here, and then you can like hop up on the slime and hit again and go up. Let's test that. Oh no, I have to make myself another piston. Oh no. Oh good, yeah. I'm good on space. That's what really matters. Do have the iron still here, yep. Those away. That stuff. What'd I forget? Nothing. Nice. Oh, just the slime. We'll get there. Yeah, hopefully next time. It's been a bit. Hopefully next time I can get my webcam and my microphone to work at the same time. The microphone is the more important one, and I've just been giving up before I can get both of them to work at the same time. I don't know what my computer is doing. It's just not liking OBS, or just not liking existence anymore. I don't know. This one has, yeah, there we go. This slime. Oh no, you know what? I don't think it is. I was going to say this slime is still way in spawn days in the beginning in the slime cave, but I don't think it is anymore. I think I gave that whole stack to Snub. This is new stuff. Probably from a... We have to do this now. Take this out. Yeah, that's fine. Do we need a... Might need a block under here first. I don't think it'll work any other way. I think that's the right way. Yes. This is gonna be a little weird. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Let's make it one more out, which works because there's already a block there. Because then we can do this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Wait. Oh, what am I thinking? I didn't need this. This is that's a mini recipe. Oh wait, what? Oh, wrong one. It is a mini recipe. I'm just doing the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I need my button too. I'll just use, no. As well use the spruce so we don't make extra buttons we don't need. Wow, I must be tired or something. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Do we have a... All right, just for now. Just for now. Oh man, I'm down here anyway. Well, might as well just do this then. I'll just grab a whole block in that case. All right, try that again. Yeah, I had to slightly change the design because, oh wait, oh, no, yeah, no, we'll be good because when I had the slime block in the floor, so you didn't have to like jump up on it, there's probably a better way to do this. I'm just not good enough to figure it out yet. When you have the slime block in the floor and you do this, it'll bring all the floor blocks around it with it. And then it'll also pop the button off because of that. So that doesn't work, but this does, like you've already seen. Also, I guess we should probably open this up first. We could also make it a lot higher. I think we do this. Oh man. All right, here from the bottom, as I meant to do. Easy. And that's how you make an elevator, I guess. Like, taking a little nap, Albert. I'll probably catch you tomorrow. I'm going to be off probably in a bit. Half hour-ish, I'm sure. Just kind of chilling at this point, not doing a whole lot. Might need to just gather some sand at some point. Maybe we'll take out one of these islands. One of these little ones, actually. I do have an Aqua Affinity set. Maybe I should be wearing that. I'll wear it next time, if we're here. doing water things. Or I'll maybe wear my new green one tomorrow. Or we will be in the Temple Creative World doing an event, who knows? I'll just take a little bit of this out, make it look alright. Keep it looking alright. I am taking this though. Alright, cool. That's a little bit. Hey, almost full stack, not bad. What is that thing? Is that a fish? Oh yeah. What crazy looking fish. What if we put the conduit literally under the island? No, because then, well, I'll think about that. If we put it under the island, then obviously we wouldn't be able to make much of a basement. We kind of could. Do like a half and half. Be like under this side. Make our basement down this way. I don't know. Maybe. Place looks awesome though. I think we got to use some of this. Is there a way to grow this though? I was asking that earlier. I don't know if I saw a response. What's happening here? Oh, bunny. Sorry, bunny. It's like you're in a predicament. Yeah, I would actually use a bunch of this stuff. It's very colorful. Maybe not a bunch. Maybe like, I don't know, something that looks good here. Depends on what other blocks we use, maybe, because we don't have a whole lot of color yet. Oh, the blue. We could go with more of the blue coral, perhaps. Match the soul torches, because the beacon's not going to stay there. I am going to move it, though. Probably on the top floor or something. So it's out of the way. Yeah, I assume there's blue somewhere. Light blue, that is. Thank you for your contribution. Anyone needs dyes? I'm trying to collect a bunch of dyes and wool again, since I used to have all kinds of wool colors. Till my sheep died multiple times, somehow. Wonder how that happened. Multiple different times, so it's not just a singular event or person. But yeah, I'm trying to get both dyes and wools now. We're working on a new sheep farm somewhere. Undisclosed location. So they can be safe. Live their days in peace and harmony. And hello, bunny. I think I might have to adopt you as a pet. How do I do that? What do I feed you? A carrot, obviously. Which I don't have. Oh man, why do I never come prepared? I have all of these. What did I just put in my inventory? I have all of these things. And I have no idea what I just picked up. There's something here, wasn't there? I thought it was, oh, I just moved these leaves. That's what it was. I don't know. I got to think about more materials. Again, I wouldn't mind using the stone maybe on the outside. Let's see how that might look. Let's try to do a little bit before I maybe end here. Let's grab a bunch of spruce. Again, I'm going to go crazy here real quick with the spruce, like I was. With the rest of what we got, maybe. Yeah. Let's just go with that. That should get us pretty far, I would say. And then, put these away. And the sand. Cool. And we will grab some stone. There it is. I think maybe just one stack would be enough. It doesn't look like we have any cut yet. Oh wait, yeah, we should do this again since we went with some more decorative deep slate. Maybe we should go with something that's not just stone brick. Sorry, my voice is starting to go in the end of the day. Talk a lot more than just on streams, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but that'd be the way things go. My bed is still here yet. I should get more tridents. Yeah. Oh, I should totally make a water set. I meant to a long time ago. I still don't have a maxed lightning channeling trident. I need to get one of those. I need to get my water set so I feel more at home here when we're hanging out at the what did I call it in the title? I don't even remember. Templar Tower. Sounds about right. That sounds about the best I could come up with. So, yeah. Probably put a few more floors on soon, especially once I decide on what. I mean, we could easily just throw something in pillar-wise, like right in here, without having to take anything out. In fact, because of that, I might even make it a. Either I'll make it a like a square pillar using that, and also these two pillar, columns, or I will just make it these two columns, and I'll leave this this little indent going around. I don't really mind having that. Kind of adds a little bit. It might also look especially better if it isn't all deep slate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So we'll try that, I guess. Not right now, but I will try that probably on my own. This might also be recorded. A lot of the building, the future building of this near future building, whatever. So you're probably going to see a lot more on stream as well. Seems like a relatively big project, but like I said earlier, I do want to actually finish this thing kind of quick to the point where I can say like, yeah, that's finished. I might add a little bit here and there. Who knows? You never know with things like this, but to a point where I can be satisfied that like it actually looks like a fully finished build. I know I say it all the time, but it's so true. I could legit just listen to Minecraft soundtrack all day, all night. Maybe it helps that it's like not always playing. It just comes up every now and then. I'll probably replace that. I don't really like how that looks. Oh, it's turning watery, yeah. Listen, it's like a... Am I wrong? Nah. There's a lot of biome-specific songs. I haven't explored enough of different biomes and hung out there like this to hear a lot of the different ones. I'm starting to, though. That looks good. Could probably use a little more here, honestly. Yo. Yeah, we'll probably extend this whole thing. Oh yeah, we have a ton left. Let's do it. And now I think maybe it's long enough we could at least do some sampling of some stone stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to come back with fishing rods or pufferfish next time we're here. Make a little nautilus stable as well, I think, at this place, right? That'd be cool. And also maybe a way to get like through. This is fine. I mean, obviously we can get up here easy enough, but probably need something that's a little more, I don't know, a little more structured than just hopping over the cane sugar line. Do I need to go in for any stone things? I'm going to go back to the crafting table just to make sure I don't mess it up. But I think it works the same way, right? I guess maybe, oh yeah, it's this. I thought there would be more stone options. What am I thinking here? What else can we do? There's nothing, I guess. That's it. That's all there is. Well then. Okay. Okay, that was stone bricks, right? Stone brick slabs. Is my beacon thing still broken? I wonder. Probably. No reason it wouldn't be, right? Guess I have to look in. Yeah, okay. I'm curious. Yep. Insane. Alright, so these. We won't do a bunch. We'll just do this stack, basically. It's gonna like keep deleting a few though because of this. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we made a ton. Still be 63. Alright. Ooh, candles would look pretty good. Candles would look good in maybe. Ooh, candles would look. Lanterns would also look good, but candles would also look great on like the outside here. But maybe also on the top, the upper floors. Could go with candles. Yeah, candles are fun. A little harder to make, but they are fun. I have no idea how I'm going to do this though. I think what would end up happening. Well, for one, if nothing else, we are going to have a bridge here. It'd be cool if it was centered, but there's not really a center, and I don't think we can really do that anyway, because this is how far off we would be. That's not terrible, but yeah, no. That's too bad, but whatever. Well, I think we'll go straight, like, make it as straight as possible, so we'll just have to come off the side here. And I'm not going to build the whole thing right now, obviously, so I'm just going to test out what it'll look like. Let's also grab, I think we need more of these. And we wouldn't. Man, it's so hard. We need to put another door in here, I think, on the other side. So I'll have to run the whole way. I ran like the entire way around. Yep. So let's grab those. I have one sitting here somewhere. No. And then we will grab also more stone. No way, we don't need more stone. We need. No, that's fine. Just cut some of these. Let's get like one more stack. Yeah, that's fine. This will still be like the main path. Yeah, or both. Deep slate fence and the candle together. Like as a little stand. That would look awesome. We need though. I guess you probably make a lot of candles though with every, what is it, honeycomb or whatever you need for it. I have no idea. But I imagine you'd probably make a few. So maybe it's not so bad. I've never really done it. I took some red candles though from trial chamber. Luckily they were red, one of our two normal colors we would use, so it's gonna make an entire bridge. I guess we'll just bridge the entire way there, why not? Yeah, that would actually look really cool on the outside and on the bridges. Yeah, that'd be great. Doesn't have to be deep slate technically for the fence even. It could just be stone if I want to do a lot of like stone on the outside rather than deep slate. Where are we at here? Oh, okay, that'll work out. That'll work, I think. But actually, it might be faster, to be honest. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Probably farther than we needed to go. Let's try to conserve some of these. Try to get one more line in, but I think I'm going to make it a 3 wide. And then I'm going to make a like a two more on the sides for the rails as well. So it's basically going to be 5 wide, but the path will be 3. So we will do that now. This side at least. I think I'll just do 2 for now. I don't think I have enough to do more than that. And then yeah, but I think maybe we can. Oh yeah, you know, let's do a little more. We'll do like the left side of the bridge. This is like the middle here. This is the left side path. If we were going from this direction that way, and we'll do one more on the other. Do I have more? Oh, I do a little bit. Okay, doesn't get as far. Or whatever. Dolphin. No, I don't. That's just my regular speed. I might have Dolphin's Grace or whatever it's called. It just doesn't show up for some reason. Okay. I meant to eat, but that works too. Yeah, now the question is, do we want the bridge to have like a complete fence, maybe a broken up one a little bit? Are you worth a golden carrot? Yes, you are. I will keep you as my bunny. Stay in here. I'm assuming that's the one and only one that's in here. Yeah. I'll name you later. Just stay here. I'm sure. I think as soon as you feed an animal, it stays. Or name it, of course. It says pufferfish, and hey, that's not worth it, but you could get a pufferfish. No, okay. Need a few more slabs. I assume we only have a regular stone brick fence, right? Yeah, or wall, yeah. And cobble, so not a bunch of options there. Better looking options here, but we could still go with the stone brick wall. It's not a whole lot, of course, once you put it in as a singular thing. But if we made a full wall, well, that would be a different story, wouldn't it? Well, we don't have any walls with us at the moment. We've been using a lot of stone brick lately. Oh, there's some. Yeah. Where was I? This was probably the spawn build we were using this. Yeah, so like you get a little bit of the texture still, but I mean it still looks good. I think it looks good. I have a skin that looks almost like that, being that that's what the skin is. Not stone brick wall, but stone brick. It's a very oddly specific skin there, yeah. No, but I got the skin pack that is all these like different colors, like straight up colors, solid colors. I got one that's the block camouflage one, where I would have my diamond block skin or my gold block skin or cobblestone or stone brick, as I just mentioned. But I did just get the royal creepers or whatever they're called. I kind of like those ones. I basically got all the ones on here, and then, well, not here, but on my main. This isn't actually my main character, believe it or not. The one I use all the time is not my main. We need those. We need a lot more spurs, yeah. Yeah, but all the ones that I would use on my main normally, what is happening? I'm not holding the button in. I bought on there. So he's got basically all the ones that I used from the marketplace while we had the marketplace pass. So that feels good. Permanently just have all the skins that I would have normally used. And this guy's got a few. And then I bought the Royal Creepers on him too because, I don't know, I wanted one more skin pack on him. It's like, there's not a whole lot that I like. It just happens to be that most of a lot of the marketplace, a lot of the ones I like are marketplace ones. Alright, cool. Do that, and then we'll do just the one side here, which doesn't entail more slabs. I didn't actually need that many. Because this side's going to be just regular. being that it's a side. Start right here for now. What in the... Oh, I never posted it, I guess. Can I? Maybe I can do this. Oh! Yep. MLG. Can't even get up. There we go. And we ran out. Do I have any more? No, of course. Oh yeah, I should probably do stone cutters. Yeah, I will. I will. I usually would make one, but I haven't been lately, to be honest. I don't know why. Oh yeah, you're right, because everything becomes 1 for 1 then, doesn't it? I totally forget that. I also really need a door on that side. And stop running the whole way around. This is streaming, yo. This is how it goes. What do I do? Let's get one more stack. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty good. We can add even a little more than just straight spruce the entire way. You know what? Yeah. Let's finish this real quick. But yeah, I did obviously want to put that stone in somewhere here. So. I think, you know what? I was gonna use that as like, again, kind of like accent. So what if we did do something like this? Let's get some stone brick. Regular stone brick. Oh yeah, and of course we have all those walls already. I'm gonna make some walls. Maybe we don't need any more. We will later, but not for now. Alright, so we're gonna maybe go between these and seven. The perfect number. Right, let's risk it. Take our chest plate off. Yeah, that's why I wasn't holding it down. Okay, we can do one more. Made it pretty far. That's not bad. I think it'll look better whenever, one, it's lit, and two, we have more of the sprucing. What if we maybe made this one as well? It's weird that it's not going on the top one while I'm doing it this way. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. That's all we had, but that was pretty good too. Actually, yeah, that did make it look a bit better. And this is how big the path is going to be, so I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Very straight. We'll do something with like something more. Oh, I know. These could go the whole way, right? Look. What if we did that? I really need output affinity. Oh, I'm drowning. Yeah, I think we already have enough maybe to even do this on both sides. Oh yeah, I think that would look good. Still, we could do more though. Still, we can do more. But for now, I think that would be a good general design for us to follow. Get a bunch more sand for next time too. Maybe the only thing we'll end up doing is a little bit of cut sandstone at the bottom, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll even, yeah, we can take some of this down too, probably. But did it really just stop? Wait. Is it not raining over there, or what? Or what's happening here? Riptide just bugging out for some reason, as usual. Alright, yeah, we'll probably make some little ones here too, just for fun. Why not? Now it did stop. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably, and again, same design. Connect up all these little islands that go the whole way to the mainland. That would look pretty cool. I think, yeah. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I do want to. I mean, the reason I built exactly where I did was because of the fact that it looked like it was like barely connecting the land. And if we put, oh, it's just raining literally right here. Okay. And it looked like we could almost connect the land if we made a build that was big enough and put some bridges up. So it kind of defeats the purpose if there's like just another island right there and no more bridges. So I don't know, we probably have to do a bunch of bridges. This one looks like it's going to be a lot better looking though. And also I think that there's no islands this way, it's just straight up mainland. So yeah, that one will be a lot easier. It'll look the same, it'll be quicker to do. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. That was one stream of building. That's definitely probably more than I've done in one stream, I would say. At least build-wise. There's been PvE streams, I suppose, where we've gotten a lot done. That's mostly because we were carried through things. But, you know, it still counts. It still counts. But I guess I'll call it there. I am going to be back on tomorrow morning. I don't believe, because I am not skilled enough yet in the use of structure blocks to be able to get all of the waves done to up to level 50, wave 50, for you guys to test your skill, your abilities tomorrow morning on that event specifically. We'll see. Maybe I'll get enough done. If I can get like, I don't know, 30 or something, maybe we can try that again. Even if you do, it's not like we can't do both events, right? If you guys wanted to, so we're not limited to just one. If I get enough done, we can do it if you guys would like to, and we have the guys. Again, either way, that one would be probably the smaller event. It's literally just 3 to 4 other players other than me is what would be needed. That's what it's built around. Although, that being said, you could really do the run with any number of players. Honestly, you could do like a, why am I just sitting here AFK in the middle of the night? Look at this guy. Wait, where did you come from? How did you? Oh, he must have spawned on the sand. Oh, yep, he spawned on the sand. I found out. But yeah, you can actually do that challenge with any number of players, even solo, I suppose. There's nothing really stopping you, because either way, if we wanted to have a high scoreboard, it would just, yeah, just be based on whatever, you know, whatever number of players you got. You even do more than 4 if you really wanted to. But all right, yeah, there's that, and then we'll just again get with any number of players. I would like it to be really the same number, honestly, but three plus, and I could either join or not join depending on how many we get, and just play a straight up like little war kind of, basically Hunger Games with no extra stuff. But just thinking of it as like I don't know, maybe getting chainmail or something to start for free, and like some stone tools or something, and then just having a day of no PvP, and then Minecraft day of no PvP, and then after that just open up PvP and see who wins, see who lasts till the end. So kind of like a battle royale, I guess, in that sense, would be maybe more than Hunger Games. But yeah, we could do both of those tomorrow if you guys are interested. We have the players for it. It just really is always down to whether they are online or not. If not, if we can't do it tomorrow, as usual, as always, when that happens, we will just be back here on Monkraft, hanging out and doing probably again some builds. And like I mentioned, probably not here. I will probably be at one of those temples checking it out. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's going to look even better once it's all in. I feel like if we could get one other color in there, just like everything else, we got one other thing happening. Maybe just the torches or the candles or the lantern, whatever we decide to go with for lighting, whatever it is, that might just bring it all together itself. In fact, yeah, even just lanterns on top of this would look amazing. All right, yeah, I think that'll do it, guys. Thanks for chilling, especially all you new people out there. I do hope you will all remain around, you know, long enough to sort of, or basically, I mean, yeah, basically earn your way, merit your way into the community deeper. I look forward to it. I look forward to it because I know that whenever we get players that are like that, then they're the ones that are going to last. So, yeah, this is going to really grow our numbers instead of just getting, you know, the players that want to come around for a little bit, not really do a lot, not really contribute to the community. You know, we want players that really want to be a part of the community as a whole. So, yeah, we look forward to having you guys around and seeing what you got to offer. And again, like and subscribe, everybody else out there, if you have not yet. If you haven't, what is wrong with you? I will catch you tomorrow, though. In the morning. This is our only evening stream, usually, unless, you know, things are weird. But yeah, Friday is actually supposed to be evening, about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually on time today, how about that? Yes. Tomorrow, also normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Normal stream time, event day, if we can do it. And then other than that, we are here Monday and Wednesday in the morning as well. Just chilling, just building, just doing some stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a few more extra random streams in there. I've basically just been doing the Minecraft side of the streaming. Basically, yeah, it's been the same amount for Minecraft streams. I just haven't been doing the 3 Pokemon streams. Been a little bit busy. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it. I'd like to finish more of ZA. We basically finished the base game. There's a little bit more for us to do there. I don't know. We'll see. Also, maybe still going to make that into like a video series itself. Speaking of videos, hopefully my First World series, man, that was a long time. Feels like it was forever ago, but really it was only like a few months, to be honest, whenever I just got the game and everything. Hopefully the next series video of that will be out. I'm still wondering, like, you know, of course I'm invested in more of the multiplayer things, so, but I would like to get back to my First World, do some other crazy bigger builds that I have in mind instead of just like trying to understand how Minecraft works. That's what the series was, the first season sort of that series. But I'm going back to it. I had some big plans, and maybe I'll get to that. But you know, I have some even bigger plans for here in the larger community. So that's really more of my priority. And again, but video wise, I will be doing not just the My First World videos. Eventually, getting back to more of those, but also putting out more Monkraft SMP content from here in Monkraft, of course. That's the only place it'll happen, right? But yeah, some videos as well to go along with the stream, so you get a little more of the content. Anytime when we come together and do anything fun here in the world, if I'm not streaming, I do video record it. If I'm doing some big builds like this or whatever, and I want to give you some progress updates or anything like that, just let you in on all that stuff off stream. Yeah, that's what I do. I record it now, so yeah, just extra Monkraft content. Hopefully I can get more than one of those out a week. That's kind of my goal. Maybe even like a Tuesday, Thursday thing. But that's for the future. That is for future Randy to worry about. For now, I will catch you guys later. Randy with Nerds Templar and Sydney, who was staring at me from the other couch like she wants something. I wonder what it could be. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace out.